Okay, we're playing with Power Mad again today. We got some fields to harvest. He's breaking new ground, and I don't know what else, but we'll figure it out when we get there. Let's join him already in progress.
All right, fine. I'll give you that one.
What's up?
Yeah, we've been over 100 for the last couple of days here. At least we don't have the humidity, but yeah, it's 100's still friggin' hot.
What's up?
Nobody told you to stay on the flipping thing, jackass.
Hey.
Yeah. I keep forgetting when you kick off the cruise control, it doesn't turn off VAC or VCA.
What's up?
Oh, goodness. I might have to mess with your sound today. You're quiet again.
Well, maybe I'll get closer. I don't know.
I don't know. You decide.
It's about as close as I can get right here.
All right, so hold on, let me sort you out. I really don't know why it's doing that. Let me move you up to there. Let's see. What does it sound like now?
I don't know. Why does this tractor keep telling me it's not in the field? What I really want.
You know, something's been wonky today. I don't know if you caught the beginning when I was talking about it, but we didn't even have half of our equipment when I started today.
Well, quit breaking things.
Now I just dropped my cultivator. My plow, whatever. God damn it, stop with the frickin' VCA. Does the wiggle worm when you try to back up and do shit with it.
My harvester. Actually, I found trucks I really like. A lot better than anything we got.
Uh-huh.
Lizards. Phoenix trucks.
Of course they are. All right, are we good now? Nope, because now it's not doing that. God damn it. Stop trying to turn, you stupid. All right. Hold on, let me get this sorted. Let me get VCA and I to get on the same frickin' page here. And
sure.
There. You're in the 90s? Yeah, but you got humidity down there, don't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna make 90 today, maybe.
Well, that's where Big A is saying he's from. He's in misery as well. Yeah, it's saying mid-90s for us, but it has for the last 3 days, and it keeps getting over 100. They keep revising it midday. And every time it goes, the 100's been the lightest. 103 has been the highest. What? Or no, 105.
Anyways, those trucks, they have like a 800,000 dump bed, so you don't even have to pull a trailer.
About an hour north of St. Louis.
Or close to me.
Yeah, you're way over on the east side, aren't you?
No, I'm dead center.
Or closer to the east side? No?
I'm dead center.
God, they really trapped you in the middle of that place, didn't they?
Was done too. Oh, now we're not in coercion here because you put the combines on 2 different type of fields.
You had them sit there. I put them where you had them.
I got that
I gotta turn you up.
I forgot about.
So yeah, no, I just put them where you had them. I figured you had a plan. I wasn't gonna mess with it. I was just gonna go with it.
Put them there. I was killing time.
Ah.
Man, everything feels wonky, and I just played this game all night.
You were playing on your other one, huh?
I started a new one.
Oh. I don't know. Things do feel a little wonky today too. I was getting a lot of blur and whatnot when I was doing the harvest over there. No, because everything's clear as hell over here. I don't know. It was being kind of weird looking. How did you upset the modder, Excalibur?
He said hi.
Big A says, I was asking about short growth cycle crops. Yeah, I was kind of curious. Which one grows the quickest? Or which one of the couple, I guess.
Let's go look. No, them lizard trucks got 1,500 horsepower. I put the mod in so
Oh.
they start immediately, and you don't have to wait for them to go.
Yeah. Hey, Slick.
They do 90, and then you like
Jesus.
until they're
Oh.
when you go around a corner, they're all sure-footed.
Uh-huh. Oats and sorghum grow faster. Okay. We'll see. I might have to plant some of those. Actually, it really doesn't matter if we plant them all at once anyway, because staggered growing is probably good. Made a thing he was struggling with, and instead of being nice and giving, you published it. Oh, you're mean.
Oh, I hate trails.
Yeah, it does. I just I started it, and I was
Hey,
too
come
close
on,
to
get
where I
off the
wanted to be
tracks.
on a perimeter, so I just left it in single for now. I'll just get the perimeter. It's fine.
I can't get off the track.
Actually, a lot of times, even on our other one, we left it in single just to set the perimeter and then expanded it for the other. It's just a little easier to sometimes get where you want to be. Are you trying to ride the trains again? This isn't Hobo Simulator, damn it.
I'd be happy if a train would come run me over right this second.
Somebody needs some coffee.
No, I need a train. I'm stuck in the middle of the railroad tracks.
That should be good.
Give me some super strength.
Why you need super strength? What'd you break?
Because I am stuck in the middle of the tracks.
Hold on a second. Where is it? Is it under here? There it is. Here, have it. Go ahead. What the hell? I'll leave it on. Should be able to.
There we go. Where's my truck? No, my truck's on. There it is. How did it get behind?
There we go. All right. Made a triangle crop plots because no one modded one. On ASA or ASE? I'm going to say they have it on ASE, so you must be talking about on ASA. So, Slick, how's work going today? ASA? Yeah, I figured. Yeah, so since most people weren't here when I was spending the $6 million yet.
You spent my $6 million.
Yeah, spent a lot of it. But we own a lot of land down here now.
Get to work.
Almost over.
I got plenty of land up here to play with.
Yeah, well, I've got a break. I mean, we own all of that over there. We own the next big, huge section straight up there. I got to make or cut a lot of fields.
Farmland. Where's my excavator at?
You have an excavator?
I need one so I can go over and dig some mud.
Oh, I wasn't gonna do the mining yet. I was buying it ahead of time. I said I got too much field to cut before I even think about that one.
Okay, is they full yet? No, they're not full yet. They're too slow. They need to move faster.
All right, now let's fold these out. Yeah, I started folding them out in the beginning, Slick, and then I realized that I was in the wrong spot. That wouldn't work real well.
I still got a whole huge field to plant.
Here, we'll just, yeah, you do. You need, that reminds me, I was going to turn off lime. I don't want lime. Lime is getting, where the hell do I turn that off again? I don't remember. This one? No.
That is one problem with my game is there's like
off.
15, there's like 7 of those menus for settings.
But yeah, I'm going to shut off lime. I don't know if anybody cares or not, but I do, and I don't want it anymore. I'm tired of it. But yeah, so there. Now that I got that going, I'll show you what we bought. We still have to lime to get it back to 0, but so I bought all of this. We owned this piece here. That was it. Now we own this whole section down here.
Farmland thing.
What's up?
I looked it up in the farmland.
Oh no, I was showing the peoples that might not have seen.
You ain't showed them yet?
No, I did, but when I was buying it, but showing them again. No one cares? Exactly, Paul. No one cares. Nobody cares.
How come you ain't banned them yet?
Paying Paul?
Yeah. Always
You know,
he's always mean.
I know he's mean, but you know, Paul is all right sometimes. I think he's got to be the meanest person in Canada, though.
Well, Canada.
So we got a bit of a heat wave going down here, Paul. How about you up there?
I'm supposed to get to 89 today, actually.
Oh, only to all the way to 89. Oh, you poor thing.
My air conditioner works great, so
Shut up.
I may melt at any time.
What did you say yours was? A Frigidaire LG? What was it?
Mine's an LG.
LG? Yeah, I put one of those in the Amazon cart to remind me. It was $200 and it's more than enough to cool the whole rig. It's like, that's really tempting. But it's also a bunch of work because I got to pop a window out and stuff like that. But still traumatized from waking up in my bed? You would be. You would be. Kitten's aggressive. Only 68 F there right now? Oh, eat shit, Paul.
Man.
What the hell?
Do they even have a summer?
That ain't right. Fortunately or unfortunately, it's time to get back to it. Have a great stream. Take care, everyone. All right, good. Our big game. Big A. Thanks for swinging by. Don't work too hard. Well, do what you got to do. We'll see you again soon, hopefully. Take care. It's going to be a day of cutting a lot of fields and who knows what else. I still got some more money to spend. We got more equipment we're going to need.
I could only, on my game, I was only being able to use 6 helpers.
Really?
I thought I could use more than that before.
Yeah. That seems a little low for a single player.
And if you use the course play, the harvesters don't like to sit still when you're unloading. Unless, if their pipe is towards the field, they'll back up out of the field so you don't have to drive on the field. And stay. But if its pipe's out of the field, they where's my tractor?
Keep driving.
They as soon as you pull up and they start dumping, they take off. You got to have a truck powerful enough to catch them. Mine don't do 6 miles an hour. Mine do like 12.
Paul's saying a couple of the hottest days this week will be 100 F, so you're going to be in the same boat I'm at then. That sucks.
I think I don't remember. This is 90 something later this week, but not 100.
I'm wondering, I got this little speech bubble above my little map there, and it has a red dot on it. What the hell does that mean? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Yeah, it's making me kind of wonder what the hell is going on there. I'm unfamiliar with that one.
Speech bubble above your game map?
Yeah.
Maybe somebody talked to you in the game.
Well, were you talking to me? But nobody else should be in here.
You never know what I'm doing.
All right, so let's go forward. I had to raise that up quick. I didn't want to take a chance.
Driving all over the field.
Oh, do you?
Okay.
Oh, stop, you silly bastard. Come on, straighten up.
There you go. I've speeched at you. Did you see it?
Yeah, I see that.
That's the only speech I've technically done that I know of.
It'll work now? There it goes. I didn't reset the width on this thing. Oh, shit. Keep forgetting not to do that in the beginning, or unless I'm on the beginning of a row. That's all right. We'll come back and clean that spot up. I prefer cool and wet over half Canada so it doesn't start up on fire. Yeah, true. All right. Blow smoke all over the U.S. Well, not down here. You don't make it down here for the most part, so I'm good.
It's here.
Now, we get everything from California, so.
Sometimes.
We got smog instead.
It's hard to notice. It's not real thick here.
Just for the crop plot, Excalibur? Nice. Slick says 90 today, but with humidity makes it feel like Satan's taint. Yeah, don't doubt it. I don't have that problem. We got low humidity here.
I don't know how much humidity. I didn't bother to look today.
I didn't either because I live in the desert and humidity ain't usually my problem if it hadn't been raining, so. And it hasn't been raining, so we're good.
No, that's not my deal here.
Yeah, no, you've been,
Oof.
you got plenty of rain.
Oh, look, I got a bot. Ooh. Is a
Oh yeah,
link
once it gets
didn't
over
work
100,
out.
the humidity part not so great. What didn't work out?
The bot couldn't get my. Yeah, it was link didn't work out. As I had link just turned off.
All right then. Let's see. We're gonna get this field mostly done. I'm trying to figure out the best way to not waste the last 1.8 million we got at the moment. I think we're gonna be harvesting in 2 to 3 more sleeps on the cotton.
Oh, we're not going sleeping anytime soon. I can tell you right now. Probably not this entire stream.
For what? Sleeping? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be sleeping a whole lot. No.
Well,
I mean, we
got 4
can because
fields laying over here now.
yeah. But I mean, we can sleep. It's not going to hurt
I gotta
anything.
buy planters. The one I got ain't worth a damn.
Yeah. The red one can use lower horsepower and still does a good job. But you need liquid
horsepower. I need something to
Yeah.
make it to the end of the field.
Well, that black one we were using in the beginning wasn't bad, and the red one's a lot like the black one, so take your pick of which you prefer.
Was not good for me at all.
Well, then try the red one, I guess. Or get smaller ones. I don't know, whatever you like.
We had a couple of green ones.
Yeah, I don't think you're talking about the deers. I don't know. Was there any combos with the deer? I don't know if they had any planter ones. I know what you mean, but I don't think we have that one.
Good. I got it in my game. Maybe you're like just ruining my game for me.
I'm trying. I'm trying to ruin your game. It's hard though.
Here, get out of the tractor. Moving your spawn point to the middle of my field.
Yeah. Yeah, do your purchase thing over there for sure. I'm not planning on buying vehicles just yet. When we sleep, I want to check the resale, see if there's anything there. But Slick says, the more I play this game, I find I like to create my own fields, but not square. You make goo all over. I prefer to have square or rectangle because I use a lot of helpers, and helpers work with square, rectangles, whatever, a lot better. But that's the only reason. Yeah, without that, then the workers just can't seem to figure it out. All right, so boop. Slow down. There we go. Get it nice and slow, then it can turn without sliding everywhere. There. You got it now? Good. Boop. There we go. You make them go all over, I meant. Hey, sometimes the typos are the best part. Yeah, that's my only issue. Plus, on this map, like you've seen, this map is so big. I don't really need every square foot of every field. So rectangles work just fine. If we were on that map we first started on, that beginner map, whatever that one was called, I can't even remember. Yeah, we would want every square foot of that damn thing. Because that whole map is probably going to be smaller than 4 of our fields put together when we get the big ones all done. And where's the fun in that? I need bigger fields. Still one of my favorite parts though, watching all this brush get curled under and the fresh black dirt just sitting there. Love it. Absolutely love it. Just something about it. All right, I just realized I've got a tab here for a second and get Streamlabs up on top where it belongs. There we go.
Yeah, get to work.
There we go.
Oh no!
What did you buy?
Nothing.
You found your cedar?
I don't know. At this point, it's try and error. Oh
yeah,
my
I got
God.
you.
Let me get away from you. There you go.
But yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Now I gotta run over and get a tractor.
Uh,
Seeds, so I probably want to bite seeds. I mean, I didn't even look and see what this thing did. Might have messed up.
We had 2 or 3 more pallets of fabric when I started up today, but no, I'm not selling them yet. No,
Oh, I didn't.
I'm going to fill up the whole trailer before I sell those, unless we get desperate for cash. Which, the way we spend it, we might.
I don't think this is the right one. Dang it.
But yeah, I think we need another cultivator over here. Or no, we can't really run a plow. You have to run these manually, that's right. For breaking fields, so. Another plow, sorry.
They ran into
But
my truck. They ran into both of my trucks. What's wrong with these?
I have no idea what's wrong with them, other than they're dumber than dog shit, and the machinery is actually smarter than they are. That's about as much as I can say.
Oh, he's already full.
Oh,
I got it.
we need those autonomous ones. We have autonomous ones. I forgot. We can buy those. We got a John Deere autonomous one and a Case International one, I think.
For what? Planters? Didn't see it.
Autonomous tractors.
Tractors?
Well, I'm sure they'll work great. I'm sure there won't be any problems at all. I don't remember if they said they could do. Well, they probably still can't do field breaking. We're probably stuck doing that one no matter what. I didn't say stuck. I enjoy doing it, but I just mean there's so many things I want to do right now that
Only got
feel
450
kind of.
horsepower.
Yeah.
$300,000.
Yeah, I know they're expensive. Is that the Case or the John Deere?
Case.
Yeah, they're not powerhouses, that's for sure.
Tractors required full trailers. There's a John.
Yeah, and they can only do very limited things.
It's got way more horsepower. Cheaper with more horsepower.
Turn. 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 It's not turning. VCA decided to abandon me on that one. It didn't want to do it, apparently. All right. Well, hell, since I'm already off track, I might as well go clean this part up after all. There we go. We'll get this taken care of, and then we'll see about getting it back on track.
Next time I'm putting them both
There.
in the same field.
Yeah, I would too. Like I said, I just wasn't messing with what you had set up. Figured you wanted it that way, so I was letting it go that way.
Well, I only have to unload them with one tractor if they're both in the same.
Yep.
One trailer.
Yep, that's why I like them in one field. Do you want a third combine?
Not at this point in time. I'm barely. No, I can only run 2 at a time because you usually have someone running 2. So.
Well, I'm not running any at the moment. That's why I was meaning we could, if we stagger this fields properly. Oh, gotcha. All right, I ended up getting that perfect, luckily. So what are you doing on your fields at the moment, Slick? Yeah, I'm definitely with you on liking to make my own fields. There's just a satisfaction that comes with making them.
Completely the wrong seeder.
Oh yeah.
One does anything. Doesn't have fertilizer.
Hey. One sec, I gotta mute this so I can cough my brains out.
Okay, cough away.
Ow. There we go. That was fun. All right. Ah, that brush, man, coughed hard enough, brought a tear to my eye.
Man,
Yeah,
we'll go
there.
try the black one again. I don't.
Well, you can try that red one we've got. See if you like that one. I don't think you've tried that one.
It's not here. I'm not gonna try it.
No, you can buy it.
Where? Seeder.
The red one is, let's see, I go to the garage and look here. Planter. It is the Case It's a planter. It's the 2150 early riser, 24 row, 30 foot.
You tried it? Does it work well?
It's been okay over here. I haven't had any issues with it. It gets to the end of the rows and stuff, so. But then again, for me, the black one does over here too, so.
Now I got a case.
Yeah.
Well, this thing doesn't even have a 3-point hitch. What a piece of crap. Why did I buy this?
What? Which one?
John Deere automatic tractor thing. It has to pull. It has a pull hitch, not a 3-point.
Yeah, we have that mod. We bought it and then returned it because it doesn't. It's a cheater.
Okay,
It's not what. It's not one of the cheaters we're trying to use. Because yeah, it doesn't actually pull a roller. It doesn't have a cultivator. It's just an air seeder.
Oh, yeah.
Visually, but it does all the things. So yeah, I sold it back. Like I say, when I'm calling it a cheater, I'm not saying anybody else shouldn't use it. Do what you want. It's just not what I'm trying to do on this run. So, but yeah, when I turn around, I'll go through there and we'll see if it's the same one. Cheater. No, I mean that's what I love about moddable games. You know, that's what I liked about Ark. You can play them however you want. What's cheating to one person, even just for one playthrough, like I say, I'll use it on other playthroughs. I got no problem with it. Just on this one, that's not an area I'm trying to get ahead in. Like my wagons are cheaty as hell. I want to get ahead on those. This cultivator that's actually working like a plow, cheaty as hell. But I hate, even in real world, I don't like plowing. Plowing sucks. Unless you're plowing up, fresh ground, in which case that's kind of neat. But plowing is one of my least favorite things to do on the farm. So, yeah.
This thing doesn't have fertilizer.
2 jobs? Oh, that's right. You had 2, don't you? Damn. No, I understand, Slick. I do understand. Like I said, I'm not throwing shade on anybody who uses it. One of our friends uses it. But, yeah, just... Oops, I needed to do that. There we go. And then that. We'll get ACA working for us. Yep, just not what I'm looking for this particular playthrough. Would you just calm down? Thank you.
Give up. I'm going to go back to bed.
What'd you say? You're going to go back to bed?
This one ain't any better. It's not even. It didn't even have the right stuff. I don't understand what you're telling me to do here. That's it. I know what to do. Look at that piece of shit that won't go to the end.
All right. That's the beauty of the game, to each his own. Exactly. And, that's where sometimes people take offense because I'll say, a thing is a certain way or not a certain way, whatever. But what I'm trying to say is for the particular playthrough that I'm on, that is not something I would choose to do. And, like I was just explaining, it doesn't mean that nobody should do it, this, that, and no, everybody should play how they want to play. If you're on a public server and they allow certain things, fine. If you're going out of your way to cheat on a public server, then you're a dick. But other than that, it's fine. And if you're on your own game, hell, I don't care what you do. And nobody else should either. Play how you want to play. If you're enjoying it, isn't that the point of a video game? You should be enjoying it.
You should be miserable.
Should be miserable. Yeah. So yeah, this is actually the smaller of the 2 sections, the big ones.
What are we planting over?
I understand, Slick.
No, we need big soybean. Sorghum? I don't know what we got over here.
I don't know. You planted it, or told me what to plant, so I planted it. I think you got rye, oats, and wheat.
Got wheat, oats. What's the brown
Slick says he sees some people that get way bent out of shape on aspects of the game. What do you mean? Like what? Sorghum's supposed to be a fast-growing crop, according to Big A.
Right. That one's so barley, canola, soybeans, sorghum.
See here.
Sorghum works. Okay, we're doing sorghum.
All right then. See if that's a little better.
I wish that thing wasn't in my way so I could just go up this field right here. This thing doesn't like the railroad track.
Yeah, I kind of wish, like we were talking about, I think we were talking about it off stream, but like in No Man's Sky or No Man's Land, sorry, for people who played it, you know, they have those two little signs up front that you can chop one and it takes out all the trees, chop another one, it takes out all the rocks for the big boulders.
You know,
Kind of wish they had one on here to take out all the railroad tracks. For people like me, I don't really use the trains.
The next down.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't really use the trains, so railroad tracks just become a burden. Not using certain planners or going too fast or slow, etc. Oh, well, you know, that's just it. If you're watching somebody else play, you're watching them play their game. If you want it done exactly how you want it, you got to play your game.
What I did all night.
Yeah. That's like Yogi here. I've pissed him off because I'm not using all his mods. I set this up for my mods. Nah, he knows. We've added a couple of his, and I went through and just added a bunch of shit and didn't know what most of it did. Figured I'd figure it out.
Oh, you don't have a bunch yet.
I have some really dumb shit on here.
Only on the monster.
We took some of it off. Well, some of the. I don't mind the one monster truck. That's why we've tested them to find out which one was good, because a bunch of them sucked.
I don't like.
But yeah, I still like it when I don't feel like tabbing around and I actually want to drive.
It's a waste of my hard drive space.
Nah, it's fine.
I'm gonna have to.
Oh, that's right. I added the new track.
A bunch of 19.
Huh?
I'm probably gonna delete a bunch of 19 because I'm planning on going back there anytime.
Yeah, after going back there the other day for a few minutes, as much as I enjoy 19, I can't justify continuing to play it. I'm probably going to pull that off the hard drive myself. The whole thing.
It was fun.
Yep.
For a while, but it didn't have like enough stuff in it compared to this one. So we pretty much.
I like the more crops
over there.
Yeah. But I do like that there's a lot more crops in this one, for sure. Yeah. I'm curious to see what they're going to do in the next one. What the major changes are going to be on that. Have they given any hints as to... You got what?
So I got to ban somebody.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Was it a bot?
It was a viewer thing.
I love it.
Person that followed me 2 days ago got banned evidently from Twitch.
Oh, really?
Because he doesn't know who that person was anymore.
Okay. Well, it sounded like they were a little aggressive. I don't mind somebody offering services, but don't be aggressive about it. If I say no, just understand that that means no, and the more you try to change my mind, the more no it's going to be.
I didn't say no. I said I really didn't care one way or the other. Then I said no.
I was going to say, I heard pretty definitive not going to be doing that. I'm just running a test stream.
Too nice the first time.
Yeah.
I should have been direct and said no.
Gotcha.
Well,
most of the time they take the hint though, and they don't keep pushing. That one sounded like they kept pushing.
Well, she only said twice. She asked twice. You know.
Ah, okay.
I didn't care the first time. The second time, I said I'm just not interested.
I'm just here to play some games and hang out with people more than
Done
anything.
all
So
my own emotes and stuff, anyways.
yeah, me too. That's partly why they keep offering them to me, because they've seen mine. Besides, I just make Excalibur do it. I'll threaten to whip him if he doesn't. Then we'll have new emotes. Let's see.
I got from that guy that used to be your tier 3 subscriber.
Oh, Hex. Yeah. Yeah, I still have one of his on there. The 1-up one.
Man, it's
Yeah.
a long ways to run to the next truck.
Yeah, he moved over to Rycor's because Rycor was clean and I was dirty. I'm a dirty boy.
He's watching nothing now because Rykar ain't there anymore.
Yeah, I still find that to be sad. I always liked Rykor. He was a good dude.
I think he's burnt himself out, really.
I understand.
He may have had problems with female nature.
Yeah, I'm avoiding talking about that part, but yeah. That would be oh, shit. Oh, that's right. I got to move this edge back anyway, so that's fine. Had someone asking you in your stream, and this was their first time chat. Yeah. Yeah. Asked where you lived and your favorite football team, etc., huh? I don't mind. I'll tell people where I live. I live in Arizona. That's about as narrowed down as you're going to get, just for an indirect question on somebody I don't know. My favorite football team is none. I don't watch football.
I don't remember where it is.
Huh?
General, I say you told me where you live, and I don't remember where it is. I don't really care.
Oh, I've told everybody. I've said it on stream a few different times. Of course, now that I'm in the RV, it's changed a little bit, but here and there.
Close to the same place, but I don't remember exactly where it was.
Yeah.
It's not important to me.
I live in like a 70-mile radius of the other place where I was at. So anywhere within 70 miles of there is pretty much where I live. Well, actually, we've been here now for, boy, 6-7 months, I think. Maybe longer in this one spot. Just easier.
Gonna get a lot of straw again.
Yeah.
I should have put that tractor on the other field.
Oh, crap. I don't know if I started straw path on both of them. I know I started on one. Did I start it on the other one?
The other one don't get straw.
Oh, thank God. All right. I'm glad I didn't screw that up. That would have sucked.
Only 2 of them get straw.
Yeah, I didn't pay any attention. I just realized I stopped the other one, put it on straw, or I started on straw path, and then the other one, I don't think I even paid any attention to it whatsoever. But yeah, I mean, I'll get more into it again. I'm just trying to ease myself back into streaming. It was a long break, so I'm not even making thumbnails right now. I know that's a huge mistake, but I got a lot of other things to deal with like, I mean, just for instance, last week with the generator dying out, and then we having to buy a new one, and then had to do an oil change this morning, and there's, life in the middle of all this. Just trying to ease myself back into all the Twitch/YouTube things that have to get taken care of too. I'll get back into those again. And if it's a big mistake, well, it's my mistake to make it. I'll make it. It's all right. After 6 years, I'd learned not to be in so much of a rush. It took a while. At first, everything was rush.
Actually, we're still rushing. That's pretty hard.
No, I meant all, to have emotes done as soon as they were available and whatnot. I got over that after a couple of years.
Your screen was the same way for 6 years. It's not like you did a lot of extra stuff.
You should see my chat bot. That thing's loaded up with stuff that has changed a lot, and there's a lot of custom stuff in there. Now, the starting screen and whatnot, I hardly ever used it. I used it for a little while for, like 5 minutes before stream would start. But when starting on YouTube now...
You had like the cup on there forever, and
the
list on the corners forever. People quit
yeah,
using
I
that
just took those
after
off.
we stopped or started streaming.
I still saw it. Oh
I
man,
don't really mind the cup so much, but
I kind of miss the event thing when people did stuff, but yeah. I don't know. The cup one was kind of fun because people would fill it up and it would
yeah,
splash all over the place. I kind of enjoyed that.
I never got much use out of it, but you got a lot. Well, back up.
But the cup was good. Oh, you liked the cup, Excalibur? Yeah, but with the cup, it only pertains to Twitch, and being that everything's going to Twitch and YouTube now, I don't know. It kind of felt a little out of place. But it was amusing. You get Grumpy coming in here, mixing drinks, and then you get Jazz or Max or somebody splashing it all over the place. You think what?
Pretty much got too complicated for me now. It was pretty complicated before, and I just started taking the complications out of it, but it's like absurdly complicated now, and I don't want to do it anymore.
Wait, what are you talking about? Complicated in what way? Which things?
Stuff you can put in the OBS and stream.
Oh, yeah.
Just like,
yeah.
I don't want to put up this.
Well, I can tell you, Streamlabs is probably not complicated, but they want to charge you for everything now. Back when I started, it was all free.
Well,
so I haven't bothered.
Begin with.
It was easy. It was free.
For a couple months, but as they started the pay window stuff, I got out.
I didn't think they started a paid stuff where it was any kind of mandate or any kind of value for at least a couple of years. I thought, but I bet I also had.
I knew where it was going. I didn't want to be there.
Yeah, I just had better luck with Streamlabs than most people. Also, I have not had the issues a lot of people have had with it.
I got a free mouse for streaming there for like a month.
Yeah.
I was supposed to get a t-shirt.
Oh, you sold straw for $260?
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
Nice.
It was a full trailer.
I paid for that cultivator down there, or that planter, I mean.
You know what I'm going to sell back here. I went back to the wood, the great big one.
Well, don't sell the other red one. I'll take it over here if nothing else. I'll come get it later.
It doesn't have.
Because I'm going to need more.
It's got the. I don't know. I meant about the wrong one. That's the same one, I think. It doesn't have the crops I want over here.
Oh, I didn't even think about what crops it has on it.
It's the same one you use, you guys, but it doesn't have the crops I want over here. Black one.
Did you? Did you put the fertilizer attachment on it and stuff?
No.
Oh, well then shit, you got it. Well, we can upgrade it. That's right, we can change that.
I didn't know it had an attachment.
Yeah, you got to put a liquid tank on it for fertilizing. I got you. But yeah, I planned on having like 4 of them over here anyway, so I've only got 2 right now. So that's no harm.
It's super wide, and it will not go to the end of the road. We'll cross there again.
Yeah, I don't understand why that's not going. Like you said, I think it's a programming error. I don't know, Excalibur, you like the cup? I like the cup. What kind of thing could we do to make things interesting in that way again without it being a cup? Got any ideas, Mod Boy?
You can get some stuff that's not a cup on Stream Elements. You have to have a Stream Element account, but you probably don't.
I do not have a Stream Elements account, no.
I went over there and turned down that follow alert because it just like effing me so bad last time.
I know, you jumped out of your skin. That was hilarious. I could tell how much that shocked you. Just like
I turned it down to like a quarter, and it's probably still too loud.
You know, what's funny is I can't turn mine up loud enough to be super, super duper scary. I've tried. I've cranked it up. I've made custom sounds and recorded them at the highest level it can handle. Still can't get super loud screaming and stuff like that.
I might have to buy another planter whether I want to or not, because this is my second field is ready for planting.
Yeah. Well, do what you gotta do. Mod a custom donation with a cup.
Well,
but that's with a cup.
I'll give you mine.
Stop!
It will
Jerk
be
around, stupid son of a bitch. I already turned off cruise control, but it didn't turn off apparently. And the damn thing goes all wonky. This thing's pissing me off today. There we go. If I could drive in a straight line, I wouldn't need it, but I can't. So, and I don't want to take any longer than we have to breaking these fields for everybody. I don't think I'm going to make the other big field today. I may outline it, but we got to do some other stuff. I got to get this one rock rolled and ready to go. And maybe probably planted too. Do we still have to do lime the first time if we shut lime off?
I don't know. We always did over there in 19, but it was just precautionary.
Well, I'll check it when we're done here and we'll see. If we do, I've got plenty of lime sitting there, so. Yeah, I think this field is plenty big for a backup field here. It's not nearly as big as that one, but it'll do. Let me see. Yeah, well, I mean, not small. That's not tiny. And then we still own this big, huge section up here too, and all this over here, but that's for a later date. I just wanted to get the purchase done with, so that was something I didn't have to calculate money in for later. When we had a big chunk, I figured I'd just grab it while it was available. But I'm thinking 2 or 3 more streams, and then we might have to check out some mining.
You miner?
Huh? No, farmer, remember?
Oh, have you ever seen those guys on Gold Rush?
Not after like season 4.
First 4 seasons was enough to know that you are nowhere close to a miner.
No, I'm not trying to be.
Though you do live in an RV.
I used to gold pan, but
Those guys, I couldn't understand why they even lived.
what do you mean?
They were so useless. All of them.
Oh. Yeah, they were. I got kind of bored with it. I got into it because, you know, I do enjoy the gold stuff. I'd watched lots of YouTubers who go around and just do like dry sluicing and stuff like that, just from like culverts and whatnot. They'll make like $700-800. Or sorry, that was back when it was $400 an ounce, and they'd make like $700-800, sometimes more, just from a culvert. Huh?
$1,200 an ounce now, ain't it?
I think it's more like 1,800. But then again, I haven't looked in a while, and it does fluctuate, so maybe it dropped back down. But usually gold and real estate go up at a similar rate. Yeah. And real estate's been up high, so gold should probably be up pretty high too.
Did you steal my worker?
I don't have any workers going. I had your 2 over there. That was it.
Like sucks.
I'm doing everything by hand at the moment. I got the big old versatile. I like the look of this tractor. I always like these.
What the heck?
I got that one doing all the work right now.
Didn't tell you to go anywhere. Why you keep driving away?
Uh-huh. Yeah, almost to the end of another row. Row. Boop. Boop. Turn off the cruise control. Thank you. Hey, it worked that time. Good. Drop her down, put the cruise back on. Cool. Well, we only got a couple more, like three or four more passes, and this field's going to be done. Then we got to get the rock picker out here.
That's why it worked in the last field. See where I'm at?
No? Do you need me to come start it?
Yes.
All right. Where are you at? Let's see.
I'm in the bigger of the 3 fields. Well, the last
All right, just jump in your truck. I'm coming. You want me to start this guy?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know why it won't let you start sometimes, and other times it will. Make sure everything's good. All right, cool. I'm gonna get back to my tractor. I got work to do. Make me run all the way across town. Rude.
You need to get over here and get to work. They run into each other? No, they're almost to work.
There we go. There we go. What about the one where the donations get the little avatars running across the bottom of the screen? Anybody still use those?
That's you have to buy on Steam.
What?
You have to pay for that one.
I thought that was a Streamlabs extension.
No. That one costs money.
That's out of the question if that's the case.
That's why almost nobody uses it.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
See, what you need is one that however many bits are put in there, they get a bigger creature and they can eat the other creatures.
Oh, I can't make it red? What the hell?
Yeah, I wish there was color options on more of the equipment. Some of them, they don't have any options or they just have one alternate. Damn it, I wanted to be able to separate our equipment by color, but it ain't going to work on some of them.
Black one's got fertilizer and seeds, right?
Yeah. I think that one's just mandatory, or it comes with it.
347,000. Can't afford that.
Well, like I say, it's not like I can't use the leftovers on that. I don't care which one it is. The Steiger can only run the black ones, so.
I'll have to block run combo.
All right, but yeah, I think I've got three or four more passes, and this field is going to be over. Almost feel like I should get the rock picker going on it.
So I can continue using all your help.
Well, I'll come set them up if you need to. For some reason, I have no idea why it's not just letting you hire them, but we'll work through it.
I just want all 4 of them.
Yeah, improvise, adapt, and overcome. All right, Slick, you take care, man. We will see you again, hopefully on Monday.
Monday.
Well, today is Thursday, isn't it? My next stream would be Monday. Oh, man. Speaking of, I had to do that oil change on that generator. So it only takes like 3/4 of a quart. There's no filter. You'd think that would be really quick. That's got to be one of the longest oil changes I've had to do. I've never seen an oil pan drain so damn slow, even when it's nice and warm. That was kind of weird. I think I drained it for like almost an hour. And it still wasn't empty, but it was close enough where I wasn't going to fight it. But yeah, that is strange.
Hey, this tractor works.
I don't know how it drains so slow. I mean, how that's a thing, but it is. You don't know what tractor works with what?
This tractor works with this planter.
A Black Panther needs 450 horse, I believe. So if you're trying to use your yellow one, probably not. But out of the rest of them, it should.
John Deere.
Yeah, it should work with those fine.
Automatic tractor.
Yeah. Oh, no. You bought one of the AI ones?
Yeah, you told me to.
I might have to come over there and see how that works after I get this set up.
Just a regular.
With no cab, right?
Let's see what I want. The other one's got some room. No, in this one. Need to like get further away from it though. All I can see.
Yeah, I
is
have
the
no
tractor.
idea. I have no idea how those work yet. So you got the John Deere. I'll get the case one over here at some point.
Case one is and has much horsepower.
Right.
It's more expensive.
Well, that's why I have to have it. It's worse and it costs more.
This one's spinning out with this things. Nothing special.
Can you put weights on it? Maybe?
It's got weight. Comes
Oh.
with weights.
I didn't know if maybe you could put a nose weight on it.
Okay, goodbye. Ow. I'm not gonna tell you what I did.
You hit your knuckles on the table again, I'm guessing. You hit that table like 3 times last stream. What the hell? Or I was after stream.
Gotta be empty. You guys probably already stopped. Do not stop. Yeah, those lizard trucks are pretty good. Especially since you can, you know, you don't have to pull the trailer. Or if you want a trailer, you can pull a trailer and carry twice as much.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oops.
Oh, man. Look at that money going down. What the hell? Money should be going up.
Well, I am harvesting. I don't know if
Yeah, I
it's
know.
sowing season yet.
See, we did check out all the used stuff already, right? Oh, there's the one you sold back.
You can have that one.
What was wrong with the green one?
Didn't do anything. Well, I don't know. Maybe it had options. I didn't look for options. Didn't fertilize. It didn't cultivate. It didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah. Well, without cultivating, it would be pointless. Cultivating and fertilizing, it's got to at least do 2 things. Or else it's just, yeah, too time consuming, especially until we can figure out how to get the workers, get more than 4 workers.
I don't know what you do with the rye, but we got 90,000 of it.
You sell it.
I'm putting it in the silo at this point in time.
Or you can just make all kinds of rye bread, I guess. You can make, was it rye whiskey?
I think we have well, we do, but it makes, the alcohol dealer makes wine.
Ah.
Oh man, I gotta go over here.
I think you can make rye whiskey. I don't remember. I don't know if my alcohol's that well. You can make some alcohol with it. Just couldn't tell you exactly which one.
This trailer's almost full. I'm not gonna empty it too. Put it on the wrong field for sure. This field's only half done so far. I need to stop that guy. He's waiting.
All right. Let's see here. Yeah, it's looking like one more pass on here. And I'm actually going to buy a piece of equipment too.
I'm not gonna give you workers, so you're gonna have to drive it.
You suck. You got 4 of them going right now?
No, I just stopped one because he got too close to the harvester.
No, I would need to be driving it anyway. But I do need 1 worker to do rock picking after this next row.
The rock picker's over here.
Didn't we get 2 of them? Or do we just have the 1?
Why you want
I think we might just have the 1. I don't remember.
I have to buy your own. Mine's got like 20,000 rocks in it.
Yeah, I think I actually came over and grabbed your rock picker last time and then brought it back. I think it's funny that the silo holds rocks. That modded one.
Oh,
Who's storing up rocks for a better price?
I don't even know if there's a place to sell rocks. Like Johnson's Farmer's Market.
I was gonna say we sold rocks before on the other map. Rocky Silo. Ah, good arc mod idea.
96%.
Yeah, no shit. Actually, yeah, that wouldn't be bad. You could have a stick bundle. You could have the rock one. What else would you need? Fibers. Yeah, you could have like a farm bundle for that whole thing. Then, of course, for each of the crops, you could have those, or just have one that holds all of them. There you go, Excalibur.
You know, coffee tears me up, right?
Nobody said you had to drink coffee.
What's in front of me?
Also, tell that man to hydrate.
Why did it not show it? I don't know. I was trying to record a song right before that's why I was late. I was trying to record the starting song and I recorded it, then it didn't work. Or didn't record it. I found how to download it from YouTube and it didn't.
Okay. I was late because the damn game didn't like me. I was on time, but with half of our equipment missing, I wasn't starting the stream. Not until I could fix it. Yeah, I was tabbing all over. I thought the combines had gotten deselected, so we couldn't do anything with them. So I went into there and I reselected, tabbed again, couldn't find a damn thing, and started realizing, you know, I'm only tabbing through like 9 vehicles. We have way more than 9 vehicles. Like, there's more than just combines missing here.
Well,
Then I noticed your equipment yard over there was empty, damn near. But I guess it just didn't initialize some of the mods or something. I don't know.
Okay, let me see it. Let me see it.
Oh, is it going to make me do one more pass after this? You shit. Yes, for like 1 foot. Make that 2 feet. That sucks. It's so close, but I got to do a whole row for that. Oh, yeah, I got to fix this end down here, too. It's in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I haven't been doing this in so long, I don't even know how to redo an alert.
Well, I don't use Stream Elements, so I can't help you.
Like, if I go to Stream Elements, it probably works. I got other things to do. I did my
are
drink.
you on OBS?
Oh, I did my drink, yeah. OBS, the Stream Elements are combined. It's not like Streamlabs.
Ah.
It's basically OBS with a Stream Elements plugin.
Okay. Stream Elements still free?
Yes.
I thought they had paid stuff now too.
Well, they got some stuff that you can get merch there that you pay for.
Yeah. All right. Oh, so Thor, I saw one of his little shorts this week. Thor. That yeah, he's that developer. He does a great stream, honestly, the bit that I've seen. The bits that I've watched. Very talented guy, real smart guy too. But
creator.
Yeah. He had one of his people that was in his stream went and created something in his cart. It's something to do with PayPal. They forced in, they injected into the cart, I guess, a new item, which was donation for Pirate Studios or whatever it is that his name is, the whatever,
Yeah.
for $1 to see if it worked. And then it did, so he did $100 one. And then he refunded it claiming, or he charged it back claiming that he got ripped off. So yeah, PayPal fraud on him. And there's not much he could do about it, he was saying, until PayPal gets their shit sorted. You should not be able to do that. Inject a new item into somebody else's cart. That's bullshit.
I didn't. Oh, how did he inject a new item in somebody else's cart?
I don't know. I didn't hear how it all went. It's just basically he made it so that it looked like Thor was selling an item that he wasn't selling, and then purchased it. So there's something kind of wonky in that math. I don't know exactly how it works, but you should not be able to do something like that. That's for sure. Anything that allows you to put something for sale from say from me that I'm not actually selling and then charge it back because it was fraud, or it's sorry you didn't like it. When you don't want to put it there, you're doing it just for the explicit purposes of.
Did he get charged back?
Yeah, he charged it. The guy charged it back, and that costs you more than what the donation costs. So if he got $100, it'll cost you about 130 to give the money back. Sometimes more than that. But it's also fraud, and it's a very bad felony. Not a good thing to do, but for some reason, some of these people think it's fun.
I don't think like Stream Elements or
Morning, Riley.
Streamlabs allows chargebacks anymore.
I don't know. I just know you have chargeback protection with Streamlabs.
Well, you can charge back, but you don't get charged extra.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know it's covered here. So what's up, Riley? We're almost done breaking in a brand new field. Of course, it left me with a 1-foot strip, right?
I turned all that stuff off so I could record that song, and then I did it on a different profile, but evidently it turned it off on this profile too, so that wasn't right. Those should be separate.
Gotcha. So that's what happened, huh?
Yeah. I made a profile specifically for the recording.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I used to use OBS and Streamlabs separately. I would use it, for one, for games that Streamlabs just couldn't seem to get a hook into. But also for things where I didn't want all the, like the stuff we were talking about before, like the events and stuff like that up there. Yeah, there was a couple of games I played that Streamlabs just could not hook to save its life. What'd you miss? Well, we spent all the money. Bought a lot of land. He's been buying some new equipment over at the other farm, but not much. Mostly, let's see here. Mostly, the farm has greatly expanded over here. We went from this piece right here to all of this, and that was about $4 million right there. And then we're still getting to doing some more. He's harvesting a couple of crops on the other fields. I'm just trying to make it so we can plant some more before we speed anything up. But yeah, other than that, just been hanging out and chatting. What have you been up to, Riley? Let's see. Got to double check if I do have a rock picker over here or not. If not, I guess that's where another chunk of money's going. I need to get a rock picker and a swather over here. I got to make sure I resell redo that sale point though, so they deliver to the right place. No point to pay delivery and then have to pay extra to get it to go pick it up. Hey, kitten. How's you today?
I'm just going to jump back and forth. Those fields are too far apart to run all the way across.
Yeah, I made the mistake of trying to run across fields yesterday, or last stream, and I jogged a lot further than I intended to.
This guy here.
Get your cardio in for a week off of one run. Yeah, we got to get all the rocks off of here for sure. Then we got another field to put in across the road. I don't think I'm going to do all of that today. I might start an outline, but we've already been doing this for about an hour. Need to do a little something else. Definitely want to run the swather, though. Get these bushes knocked down, because I get lost in those damn things. We're going to make a hedge maze out of it.
Thing, or...
All right, we're almost done with the field. Our first one. You want barbecue? I always want barbecue. Barbecue's amazing. Except in this temperature, I don't really want to stand outside and barbecue, and I don't have my grill here, so I can't barbecue.
Just left mine at the old house. I had a smoker that was still in the box. It was a cheap smoker, but I just didn't bring it. I had a dislocated shoulder when I was going to move, so I just left a whole bunch of crap there because I couldn't move it.
Oh, okay. All right, so I got to tidy up this edge of this field. I still wouldn't have left it behind.
Didn't really have any room for it, for one thing.
The yard. It goes out in the yard. You got yard?
Well, there's still a smoker here. Not mine. I don't have it.
You want your barbecue? You do it better? No. 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 You make better barbecue sauce. Because I don't actually make my own barbecue sauce. But no. No. No.
Well, he didn't even... bad swather.
Right there.
Wrong end.
Accidentally went. That's fine. A little bit of edge over there. You've been working on a map for Giant Software and have not slept in 3 weeks. You need to get some rest, Riley. Holy crap.
I should do that. I used to make maps for all kinds of games, but I haven't in years. Be like a totally different experience now.
What kind of map are you making? I don't even know about map making on this at all. I know a little bit about it on Arc, but just enough to really screw things up if I tried to do it.
I didn't even try Arc. Convoluted.
Yeah. I can't even imagine building one over here because I know zero about this one.
I wonder.
Although it would probably be easier than Arc. Huh?
I wonder why this field doesn't work.
Oh, do you need me to jump over there again?
Well, no, it does part of the field. The old part of the field it does, but the new part of the field it just stops, turns around, goes back.
Oh. I don't know.
I was going to use up your
right.
before you couldn't got it, but it doesn't look like I need it anymore.
Well, I'm done with this field here in about 50 feet. Slow them down. Try to get it close. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Tell me, no field available. Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, well, Spother's
Turn that off.
above the northwest of the silos by itself in a corner of a field, and you can have it wherever you want it. I drug it over there with a trailer last time I took it over there.
Riley says, by now I'm about 99.999% coffee, and the map is the whole state of Iowa. Holy shit. That's, so what would that be? I mean, this is a 16x. Is it going to be about the same, or is it going to be even bigger than that? That sounds like a big map. I've been to Iowa. It's a big state. Been to Iowa many times, actually. Usually going through it, but not sticking around long. But all right, so we'll leave that there for now. And we're going to set a sale point so we can get stuff delivered there. And we want, or need, actually, wait, let me see. Do I have a rock picker? I got to double check here quick. I I see a trailer that is not a rock picker. See another trailer that is not a rock picker. Okay, so I do need my own rock picker over here. Okay. All right.
We never bought a second, as far as I know.
Yeah, I didn't think so either, but I thought I'd look. All right, stone pickers. There's the super unreal stone picker. There, right there, I think. Yeah. Yeah, super unreal stone picker. That'll be great. Unreal.
Let's see
Real brain.
the thing.
Crawler, no. Rear hitch, yes. Cover, no. Chassis. Oh, I'll switch with you. I'll get a red one and I'll switch with you. No, you can't because you've got a red one already for the other. That's how you differentiate your two. So never mind. I'll leave it alone.
I can paint it if I want it painted.
Yeah, true. There. Good enough. Is that one red too? Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Buy that. Be a lot bigger than a 16X. What is the largest size they can even go to on here? I don't even know. All right, we'll get the new tractor working on this.
I thought he was about done. I didn't follow up on it. I don't really think there's any AI to the tractor. It's just a regular tractor.
That's what we're finding out. Oh, okay. Well, hell, it'd be interesting to hear the results on that. All right, let me get a helper doing this. There we go. I can go get the other things because I got to get this brush is so heavy here.
Or you could buy your own.
I have to. I am gonna buy my own swather. But yeah, I can get lost just trying to get where I'm going over there. Where is?
Did you where to put
mower?
your spawn point in your area?
I already did. I already bought a thing.
Well, I didn't know if it showed up there or here.
I think it was this one. Wait, it doesn't come with the header on it? I thought it did. Huh. Wheel setup. Yeah, I don't care. That works. All right, I'll buy that. And I gotta go buy a header for it, apparently. What damn header did we have on it?
When it comes with it? One that's combined with it?
The non-swather ready map, right? Or swath ready map, I think is the one that we needed.
Oh.
Yeah. All right,
Just
that works.
You'll find out.
It's 25 grand. We're good.
I'm gonna take this back to the sell point. Make up all that money you just
You need another 10 to 30 cups of coffee and you'll be good. Hey, why don't you make a couple extra? I don't have any coffee left.
I got coffee.
Oh, whoops. I couldn't even see it because it was... Oh, no. There we go. Couldn't move. It was in the brush so far, I couldn't tell where the front was, or where the middle was. All right. Let's get this thing to work so we can see what our yard looks like. Hey, welcome back, Johnny. Holy crap, I'm not going to get lost in my own yard anymore for a bit.
Oh, turn. Slowly so you don't spin out.
Well, this will be a lot nicer. I'll have to move everything eventually, but for now... Oh, a little carried away. I'm doing good, Andre. How about you? I'm finally going to quit getting lost in my own yard. That's a good start.
I am not going to believe that statement.
Nope.
complete faith that you'll be lost before the end of the stream.
Sorry, I was too close to the swather. Couldn't hear you. You have complete faith what?
You'll be lost before the end of the stream.
Oh, yeah, definitely. When I was drinking coffee heavy, I'd drink about a pot a day. Or a pot and a half a day.
I drink
That's only about, I don't know, 6, 7 cups of the cup.
Coffee cup. It's about the size of 2 coffee cups. I drink about one.
Yep. Yeah, mine was a pretty damn big cup. It wasn't a standard. But it would be about 6 or 7 cups in a day.
I also got that from that guy that went to Rye Course Channel from.
I started drinking more than that. I started getting sick to my stomach. Drink more than a pot and a half, and I'm going to really feel it.
I've never been that thirsty for coffee.
All right. And now, actually, since getting into the RV, I don't drink hardly any coffee.
I didn't sleep for like 2 days, and yesterday I slept for 12 hours. So last night I went to sleep about 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock this morning and slept for a couple hours before your stream started.
Yeah, I have not had that problem. I'd rather sleep a little bit. Been hard to get to sleep before midnight though, because it's so damn hot. But yeah, this week and the week's not over yet. Well, don't rot a hole in your gut. That ain't worth it either.
I just can't farm at a relaxed pace. I got to have the helpers waiting on me all the time for no particular reason. I do so much that the helpers are always waiting for me. I want to go.
Mine's over there rock picking. He should be done with that. Shouldn't take him too long to do that field.
2 or 3 days it'll be done.
But I'm not going to trim all of this stuff. I'm just going to get some of this stuff taken care of. I want to be able to see the ends of my fields at least, and around the equipment yard, and both sides of the road. It would be nice to be able to see both sides of the road and not
for your stuff now.
Ah, thank you. You got a refund for all the things I just bought. Well, I wouldn't say working constantly and not sleeping is a real good idea, Riley. So yeah, I would say you'd probably be best off taking a little nap at least. Make sure you like the stream first, though. We need all the thumbs up we can get so new people can find us. Yeah, I would say if you do thumb up the stream, then you can have a nap. At least a nap. At least. Interested to see this map, though. I mean, curious. Yeah, how long is it going to take to save? Going to definitely have to have autosave off on that one. On this one, just having autosave on, and this is only a 16x, it takes a while to save the map. So I had to shut off autosave because it was bad. I appreciate it, Riley. Thank you. That does make me happy. Yeah, bigger than a 16x. Much bigger. I wonder how long that would take to save. How long are you up to now for... I'm sure you tested it for saving. Is it a long time? And are there going to be a lot of pre-made fields or a lot of make-your-own field space?
Okay, get back into it.
I wish we could put a bigger head on this swather. I wonder if we can get away with a larger one. Because I got a lot of ground to cover. I mean, not right now, I don't, but it would be nice to turn these like 6 back and forths into 3. I don't think it has the horsepower for it, though. And I don't know if it can handle the weight. Unfortunately, I don't think I can put a weight on the back of this thing. I might as well just cut along here.
Cut along, little doggy.
Basically, I got to do all the way around the field for at least a few laps here. Get my road cleaned up so I don't get a fine by the county.
Alaska, they don't pay no attention to you.
Yeah. I think it's funny. In Minnesota, you will get a fine from the county if you don't control your weeds, even if it's just a CRP type field. Almost missed. There we go. I don't care about the grass. I just got to get these bushes down. Want to be able to see. Bad as your wife with 2 years? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What did I do?
You were bad. What are you doing? Stop. It said 6 miles an hour and you're doing 50.
All right.
No. Stop.
Oh, that's right. I bought the section next to that other field too, so I can actually do that one.
Now it's gonna work.
What have I not done?
You
What are you
push one
talking
button.
about?
Sometimes you have to push the other.
For jobs, or what do you mean? I did a lot of temporary work when I was a kid, so I've done a lot of different jobs. If that's what you're meaning. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's good enough. We'll get the rest of that later. Right now, I just want to clear this field. We'll deal with the other ones another time. Right now, one field at a time is enough. Oh, isn't that so much nicer? Look at that. That's so much nicer. Get the VCA going there so I don't miss too much. I'm going to end up missing a row on the right, it looks like, but that's all right. That's just a couple little bushes, little strays. I ain't worried about those. No.
Get them now.
Maybe, but probably not.
Empty.
Oh, it is going to bug me, though. Look at there. It is totally going to miss that row. Damn it. That I've done bad stuff in my younger years? Oh, hell yeah. We've talked about, hell, last stream, we had whole big conversations about that. Yeah, criminal. Yeah, mildly.
That's his nickname for me. Criminal.
You're only a criminal if you get caught.
I have a nephew that's a state highway patrolman. He said you're a criminal.
Yeah, well, I didn't get caught by him, so you can't prove nothing. Everything we talked about was purely hypothetical for story purposes only. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Who are you?
Damn
Mr.
right.
Rogers.
Damn right.
You know, I got the microphone so I can hear it in my own ears.
Okay.
It makes me sound more Texan than if I don't have it where I can hear it in my own ears.
See, I can't do that, or I will speak really funny.
Yeah, I'm speaking funny. I used to be a radio DJ, disc jockey.
Yeah.
Radio personality, whatever you call them. I wasn't very much of a personality, but I spun disc at the radio station and told people what was on the disc, and so I got used to hearing myself.
Right.
You have to listen to yourself when you're on the radio.
See, that would screw me up so bad. I've done it a few times just to kind of test levels and see how things are working. But yeah, every time it just screws with me.
Basically doing it so I know if the mic's muted.
Oh my. What? VCA is losing his mind. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. Okay, we're just gonna take control of that ourselves.
I think that other guy's.
I didn't even have it doing anything, and he just started wiggling all over the place. All right. He had lost
keep
control of
forgetting
his
how
other.
many fields are over here.
Yeah, you added a bunch.
I thought I was almost done, but you know, with the harvesting, but there's a whole another field to go.
All right, there. Close enough. Well, I've got this end pretty well cleared. I only got a few more passes.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. I got a small
Riley, what was your...
on my private game.
No. Oh, you do? Go ahead.
So the truck can almost pick, well, it can pick up 2 rows at a time. This trailer, our crawl trailer.
Uh-huh.
You have to be dead center to do it.
Oh, okay. So, Riley, what's your worst hypothetical story of what you did when you were a kid? Or not worst, but maybe most interesting one that you think was interesting. Mine was motorcycle stuff. So we went, like I said, we discussed that in depth last time. I'm not going to bring that one up again, but yeah. If you want to see that, that's pretty much the whole second half of the stream. As Yogi and I talking about speeding and evasion and things of that nature that never happened, of course.
Well,
yeah. Never.
I'm not
That's a good boy.
criminal, but I might have looted a few signs.
Oh, really? You're one of the people that took signs? Hypothetically?
Hypothetically. I didn't take them. Somebody else that maybe a win with me might have took them. I was guilty, maybe by association.
So you were a hypothetical accomplice, is what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
What happened here? Why did you just stop?
I never did take any signs. I've never done any sign.
Might have got one of those stop signs with a big box on the front of it so you can't see it at an angle.
Why do they do that? I don't know that one.
So you can't see it at an angle. Like if a road is coming in to main road at an angle, you put a box on the front of it so you can't see it on the main road.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever run across that. Or that I've noticed anyway, or remember anyway.
Somebody might have pilfered a sign from a golf course that had some ducks on it crossing the road.
Uh-huh. Nothing? You did nothing, Riley?
We found a sign.
That's the safest answer.
In the forest that somebody else pilfered. A speed limit, like a 55 speed limit sign from the old days.
Mm-hmm.
Was out down there in the forest. I think the neighbor kid probably got that one.
Okay. No, I don't know. I have never pilfered any signage. Never shot any signs either. I know that's a big thing in some places. Never used them for target practice. We had actual targets for that.
Texas, that's the South thing, usually.
Oh no, it's Minnesota was riddled with bullets and a lot of signs too. It's really annoying. Well, the ones that really annoy me when I'm out in parks and shit and I'm trying to figure out where I'm going, and the park sign is so shot up I can't tell where I'm, where anything is, because they shot all the damn words to hell, or the arrows and how many miles it is to certain places. It's like, God damn it! Why don't you just do a regular sign like everybody else? Why you got to do one that actually is needed?
Yep. How do you harvest that? Do you know?
I'm guessing you use a weeder, but I'm just leaving them.
A weeder? No. Hemp.
For getting rid of the dead weeds? Yeah.
Hemp.
Oh, the weed. I don't know.
Find out.
I think the cotton one wouldn't do it. I don't know. Maybe a forage header? I haven't looked at any of the headers to see what they all take.
I don't know if it's, I don't have my thing called weed or is it called hemp on it? I can't.
I don't see either one. I don't know. Love that you don't say anything. What are you talking about? I said plenty. I said that's the safest answer.
Doesn't even tell me. Had no control whatsoever once the AI workers on. Won't even tell me what's in it. Okay, is that guy done yet?
All right.
No, I don't think. Maybe. Let's go find it.
I'm almost done with this part. Woohoo!
We can.
The rock picker's getting close, at least over halfway done with the field, so that's good. I'm on the last path of this one. I guess I could probably extend this field down a little further. It looked like less room with the bushes up. Now that I've got it cleared off, that's a lot of extra space.
Stop. That thing, that is like garbage mod. Oats. What do we got for sale?
Oh, the only thing I can see that I didn't really respond to is that you had a wife of 2 years, and that's a good thing. But otherwise, I thought I responded to everything you said. I must be missing it. I must not be following it the way you're intending it, Riley. Sorry.
Okay, what do we got? Sorghum. Situation.
Oh, we got a divot there.
February?
Yep.
Sorghum sells
What was
in
that?
February. I get that.
Okay.
Soybeans.
Yeah, that
June.
means it's a year away.
Oats is January. We can sell that now because it's going down already. What do we had? Rye.
Yeah.
Rye's hard to. Hemp. It is hemp. Hemp's in June. Rye's in now. Actually December, so it's already gone down about halfway. Harvested it. Oh, you stopped, you bastard.
Over there fighting with them again.
I push Control W to keep him on a straight line, and then shift forward to make him match the harvester, and then he stopped. I push Control W.
Ah, all right. Yeah, I'm not going to swath everything. I'm going to get rid of some of this, though.
I wanted him to keep going.
Yeah. I'll probably clean up this area between these two fields. And then, like I say, a little bit on the other side. But yeah, I'm not going to do all of this right now. I'll probably do some of this off stream because I know it's super thrilling work. But let's see. Wait, when do we get to sell the soybeans again? Isn't that June or something? Yeah. There'll be some more money. Cotton, I'm going to set up that other factory now that we've got some land. So we can turn that into more fabric. Probably set up a couple of them. But then I'll have to mow that area so we can actually see the damn ground.
Get your butt over there and set up a clothing factory while you're at it.
Yeah, I should probably do that. I've got all that fabric sitting aside already, so. It's just waiting. But I got to prep the ground first, so. We're getting there. I don't know. Don't you think we spent enough money this stream? We're down to $1 million.
Just made $500,000. What are you whining about?
That just brought us back over $1 million by a little bit. We need more.
I ain't even sold the product, whatever. Well,
Any of those ready for sale?
Yeah, right now.
Oh.
This one I'm driving
now
is ready for sale. I don't know where, but it's not been harvesting yet, so I ain't took it.
I didn't know if we were in season to sell anything at the moment. All right, then.
February
That's fine.
is a good season for selling.
Okay.
One of them's actually already dropped because it was should have been in January.
Ah, well, it's your fault we skipped to February. You wanted one more sleep, so I did it.
Well, I'm not gonna care because I'm gonna sell it anyways because I'm not carrying it
All
till
right,
next
then.
January.
No, I'm not either. Nope. Oh, man, it's going to be
like
nice
talking
not
to
getting...
a 2-year-old.
Yeah, 2-year-olds listen better. Yeah, they think you know what you're talking about, so they listen.
I don't have any 2-year-olds around here, so I couldn't tell you.
I don't either, thank goodness.
I've never had any 2 years around other than nieces and nephews.
Yeah, those are nice because you can give them back.
I only had them around when they were like, when they're 5s to about 12. They're good. Other than that, I don't care. After they hit 13, I'm done with them.
All right, all right.
My one sister, I never even saw. One of her kids was just horrible at 8. I never saw any of her other kids. I moved to Kansas City and didn't give a crap.
Get rid of some of this.
If I walked up and said hi to them, they wouldn't know who I was.
Yeah. Stranger danger.
Well, one's the cop, so I don't want to talk to him. Actually, he's trying to be an airplane cop now. He's training to fly in the airplane, state highway for the airplane.
Whoops. Uh-oh. I may have missed. I drove under the header of the combine.
Man, nothing nice.
Nope, not a damn thing. Apparently that hitbox is really weak, so that's good. I got more of it than I thought I was gonna. There we go. Get rid of that.
I just gotta go get that little bit over there. It's driving me crazy. And I couldn't, get that with it when I only do one line, and every time I drive down the field, and I miss part of that one.
Good enough for now on the combine. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get lost in the weeds getting to that thing this time.
I'm pretty sure you're already lost.
The weeds are just, these bushes are so tall. It's so easy to get hung up or get turned around in them. Well, it was before I cut that other field in. Now it's the only, if you're running for more than a minute in any direction, you're going the wrong way. Otherwise, you should hit a field pretty quick. Still gonna get rid of all this though.
26%. Dang
it. It all must go. Everything must go.
Actually, I could just use a regular trailer. I found one wide enough. Probably wouldn't go as fast.
Regular trailer to do what?
Pick up the straw because I can only do one row at a time.
Oh, that one's not, even with how wide that is, it's not wide enough to reach to?
It's not as wide as the header on the harvester.
Oh, okay.
So it's definitely
I was kind of figuring. Yeah, no, I thought with his arm span he'd probably be able to get at least 2, get 2, but I guess not.
What I got 3 and you got 1. Let's move this way.
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to look and see if we needed. Wait, actually, this isn't going to tell me because it never tells me if I need lime on this one, but I'm going to look anyway.
I really wish this was available. Let me harvest it.
Where's lime? Eh? Oh, lime's not even an option now that I took lime off, apparently. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I need stones, not fertilized. I know there's plenty of stones. I'll just let it go for now.
Here, you want to do something really stupid?
What's that?
Do a map in cab only.
Oh, hell no. I mean, I don't mind being in cab, but I wouldn't want this to be my only option.
Take all the fun out of it.
God, a swather would die trying to take all this stuff out, though. It'd be so hard on it. You'd bend up those freaking blades so bad because they're really thin. Hey, look, another bot got blocked. Sweet.
Hey, I already had mine today.
I definitely am not getting a full swath. Huh?
I wonder what's in this field.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. You planted it. You figure it out.
No, soybeans was the big field. We still got the soybeans, don't we?
Yeah, they're still in there because they're not until June for the resale. So that's $1 million right there, probably worth the soybeans at least 1.5, at least. Yeah, I don't know exactly how much, but we'll see.
That's
It's coming.
big field.
True enough. I've got to remember when we harvest these cotton fields to only do enough to get one bale out of these things and then sell them. So we can get the red ones, so we can make the square bales instead. I like those better. Definitely preferred those.
Wait a minute. Oh. Great. Can I see those guys from over here? Oh, he's not moving. Dang it.
I think I have 2 more strips and then this will be done. We're getting there. We're getting there. All the prep work.
Just can't have powerful and fast both.
Nope. You gotta pick one. Actually, yeah, I think I might actually. This might be the last row on this. Could be wrong. Yeah, take it back. It looks like there might be just one that it's going to leave behind. If I hadn't shorted the previous row, I think I'd have been fine. I think it's going to leave one row on me up here. That kind of sucks a little bit. All because I got off-centered on the previous one. What?
Didn't you buy me a corn header?
Yes, you have a corn header over there.
Okay, we'll play within it. Use the corn header.
Well, I'm pretty sure you bought the corn header. I might have bought it, but I thought you did.
Nah, I think it was you because it's really wide.
Oh, but, well, yay, but if it's red and black, then I did it probably.
Green.
Oh, green and black?
No, it's just green.
No, just green? Yeah, that was you. You bought it. I buy the folding one. That's a solid one, if I remember right.
It's folded. They all fold, as
Oh.
far as I know.
I'm pretty sure you bought that one. I usually buy the big black and red one that's
I'm not taking no responsibility for this.
Capella or something like that. I can't remember what the name of it is. Let's see. I usually buy corn header all the way to the end. Yeah, the Capello.
Color it is. Guessing.
These are green and,
I
or black and red.
There was one over there.
But it's also 18 meters, and that one is, the green one's 12 if it's John Deere. So yeah, I would have bought the big one. Either that or we might have got it on a sale too. Who knows? Might have been a used one for sale. Whenever we found anything there we were even slightly interested in, we got those, so that works.
It's red and black.
Oh, then it is the one I would have bought. Never mind.
Looks like the big one.
Good. Oh, there. Now you got plenty of thing to do the cotton with. Is it? What did you find out what you need for the hemp?
It is 18 meters. No?
But is it that header, or is it a regular head, or a regular header? Or?
It does the hemp.
Okay.
It does corn, sunflower, and hemp. Is all it does.
All right then.
I guess I don't need to plan for something because I already got something.
I have a feeling my rock picker's done.
This field's done. This one's almost done. This one, we're other one's planting.
Let him just spin around.
I got a little bit of alfalfa up there, but I'm not too worried about that one.
It took him forever to straighten out again. He's wiggling all over the place.
Slow down.
No, I don't want to slow down.
It doesn't have that problem when you're not doing 90 mile an hour.
He's only going 9. How slow do you want him to go?
He's wiggling, you're going too fast.
This thing wiggles at like 12. Technically, I think he's even mildly wiggling right now. There, I think he finally quit wiggling.
They cut a big line in my grass.
I didn't do it. It's not my fault.
It before it was planted.
I didn't know it wasn't planted yet. I thought the whole thing was done.
You know, the stripes up
First,
on the field didn't give it away at all.
You ran it out of fertilizer. That's your fault. No, the stripes actually, the whole field looked like it was done. That's why I was looking at it, or saying I didn't know where to start because it looked like it had been fully planted. He'd probably done the rock picker or something on it. And those stripes are similar.
Stripes were where it ran out of fertilizer.
Ah.
There was a
Okay, this is the last pass.
Stripe to the light area.
Uh-huh.
And you started on the side that didn't have any, hadn't even been planted.
Well, like I say, though, the ground looked like it had been gone over. That's why I went to there. Well, it was actually just the closest side, I think.
Maybe if I sell my plotter,
But I moved it.
buy a new one, it'll work properly.
No. I guess what? Maybe the header's broken.
Huh? It worked on part of the field, but it don't work on the rest of it, and it's fully grown. The old part of the field it works on. The new part, not a chance.
Uh-huh. Well, my field's finally starting to look like it's just not out in the middle of the tundra anymore, so all these bushes getting knocked down, starting to look like a real field. I'll let it finish this whole row, I think, because I still got to take out at least a couple rows on there at some point, going around that edge of the field. Then I just have to go up to the top and do, I don't think I'm going to do that whole thing. I know I was starting that. I was doing the perimeter. I think I'm just going to do 2 or 3 rows off the edge of the field.
I wonder if the spinnery will do hemp.
It does wool and it does cotton. I think the hemp one needs a special production facility. That I don't know for sure, but I know the spinnery, at least the vanilla one here, only does the wool and cotton. You think it would do hemp though too? I see where your reasoning is going. Hey, we got some money back.
Be touching my money.
I don't want to spend anymore. I spent enough. I feel a little ill. We need to get some money back before I spend some more. Because yeah, it's we got a lot of planting and stuff to do, and that's going to take a lot of money for that. That is not going to be free, that's for sure. Okay, let's take that up.
We can make cans of carrots and jam.
Canned carrots. What are we going to win in the baby food industry? Come on, get going. There we go.
Oh no, I don't see anything for hemp.
I saw something when we were going through them the other day. I just don't remember which one it was. It's one of them that scrolls.
Grows. I hate waiting.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Rock picker's done.
That guy's done. We're gonna have to go there and move him along.
I gotta find out where rock picker ended up. Really concerned. I see a big black thing over there, and I'm wondering if that's my rock picker. If the helper got lost on the way home.
Probably not. He won't do anything. So there ain't nobody driving him. Let me run.
Yeah, I need a couple of rows on this side of the field, and then that's good. Is that my rock picker? I really... No? He's down here. He's still...
Yeah, no.
He's still rock picking? I think he's stuck on something. I'll fix him when I get down to the end of this row. Yeah, that map that Riley was talking about, that whole Iowa one, that's the only thing I keep thinking of is how long is it going to take to save those maps? That might take a while.
How long is it gonna take?
Because I'm pretty sure that's what's taking.
What's on the map, because this one takes a long time.
Well, that's what I mean. This one already takes quite a bit. I'm just wondering how much. I think it's all because of the, how many X size it is, I'm just kind of curious as to how long that'll be.
Like when you open this up and see 1001, 1002, 1003, 4000, 5006, 7000, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015. 15 seconds just to load put the map in. Every time you.
Oh wow. Yeah. So that's just for loading the map. Yeah. Then saving adds more on that.
Saving is longer.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, it's not like an eternity or anything. It's just if you have autosave on, it gets to be
Oh no, I don't do
a bit much. Well, I would like to do autosave, but I'd like to do it in greater than 15-minute increments. Give me
like saves all the time, so you don't have to use all those.
Oh, just a continuous save.
All games should be nowadays. Oh, you bastard! You're gonna have to start this one too. I think the same one. This is the other one. You're gonna have to start the other one.
All right, well, I'm almost done with the row I'm on. I can do that after.
I'm at the southeast corner of the north field.
Let me see. Yeah, I see you.
Is
All
this
right.
one even done?
Yeah, I'll start that one as soon as I get to the end here. I'll tab or I'll.
Don't bother. It's not even ready to harvest.
Oh well, what the hell? Wasting my time.
That's why I don't.
Okay. At least that makes some sense. And I think I'm going to just do one more row on this one. Well, I guess 2 more rows. It's so funny to watch that rock picker just hauling ass down the field. He's almost done. He's got one more. I think he's going to hit me on this pass, though.
Hit him. Hit him hard. Right between the eyes.
I'm hoping it takes him a minute to turn around because I really, really want to get this row done without having to realign him. I'm getting pretty close. I would call that a win. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to zip it quick. Now I think I give enough room, hopefully. Plenty of room. Then it's just what, 2 trips down that side, and then we're done with this for a bit. All right, so now that he's done rocking the place after this trip, oh, he's bouncing all over the place. But once he's done, gonna get some planting going on, I guess.
I gotta start my second planter back up since the harvester's done.
What should I plant over here, I wonder?
Corn.
I don't have a corn header. You've got the corn header. I'm not driving back and forth. Actually, I don't even have a combine over here, so I guess I can get whatever the hell I want.
Well,
Never mind.
there you go.
Oh, shit. There goes the rest of our money. I'm buying a combine.
You're gonna have to do beets because you got a beet harvester.
I am not putting beets on a field this big.
Oh, come on.
Maybe.
You
I don't
you
know.
Want to.
Kinda. I don't know. Kinda do. Regular beets or sugar beets? You're just on regular beets, aren't you?
Get a sugar beets, we can make a sugar factory.
Yeah. Yeah, but we got to make more money to put down all these factories we're going to need, too.
Well, they're not that expensive. Come on. You got $1 million and a 4.
Yeah, but we're going to need a bunch of them if we want them processing.
Bunch of what? Well,
Bunch of factories.
Harvest again, but we'll be harvesting by the time again before the sugar's ready.
Yeah, true.
Do sugar cane, but that's a bigger pain in sugar beets.
Yeah, I'm not going to do sugar cane for a bit. We did enough sugar cane on 19. I'm okay with sugar cane not being a big investment right now.
Cane. What are you talking about?
Yep, and that was enough. I did a bunch of sugar on the previous one before you and I started playing.
You got all that land over there. You could have like a mile-long strip, and you never have to turn around.
I don't think we do have those big wagons. I don't know if any of them would work with that stupid harvester. I think that's my biggest turnoff with the sugar cane.
Using a different harvester. We look for different harvester. Like
yeah, maybe we can find a different modded one that has a better trailer setup.
It looked like that T-Rex kind of deal. But it had it had a big belt on the back to take it off to the side.
Okay, interesting. But yeah, I haven't looked for different sugarcane harvesters over here, so maybe we'll have to look at that and add a mod at some point. But we still got different things to go through that we haven't done before, like grapes and stuff too. So
I'm sure if you don't like doing sugarcane, you're really not gonna like grapes or olives.
Well, I think I've got a couple of modded things for grapes and olives. Make it a little more friendly, but I could be wrong, since I didn't know exactly what needed to be made more friendly. So I kind of just picked some stuff.
Row at a time. You have to like drive between the rows and mulch them in between the rows and fertilize.
All right, that sounds different.
Plus, you don't plant it like regular plants. You have to like plant it through the construction menu.
Check out the T440 by Mark. For what? What does it do? Whoops. What happened there? I hit the wrong button. I missed Alt and hit Windows and S, apparently. Or A.
You are the wrong one.
Damn right. All right, so before I start this, I'm going to go get this guy. T440. I got 19,000 liters of rocks off of this.
Technically, I got enough to do right now. You could probably turn the helper or the other farms back on.
What do you mean other farms back on?
Right now, they don't do anything unless we do them.
Oh. Gotcha.
I don't
All right, let
remember
me run
which
this
menu
back.
that was in. Oh, almost got it.
Oh, that's right. The one that we have can do the sugarcane. The big our big beet harvester.
That's cheating.
Forgot about that. I think I have the one you're talking about. We'll see. I'm going over there right now. Yeah, it has all the add-ons for the different headers, right? Yeah, I was using that for potatoes and carrots and beets so far. I thought that looked familiar, the T440. I haven't got it all memorized yet since I'm still really new to the game, so. But yeah, I think it's this one over here. It starts in blue, but I got a black and red one. Right there. Yeah, I know. That's the only one where I've got cheaty levels of storage and whatnot for one of the vehicles. That one I think holds 5 million. This guy, right? Pretty sure that's the one you're talking about. Yeah, that's my cheatiest vehicle by far. That thing gets shit done though. It gets shit done. All right, what did I need? I need a planter, and they're both back there. I don't have it doing the super wide width though, but I got it going 25 miles an hour, not the full 61, but 68 I think is the other one. Baby blue, the Ford. Yep. Yeah, I just repainted it red and black. But it does 200 miles an hour because I wasn't paying attention, and so I didn't realize the speed at which that thing could plant. I was just doing upgrades, you know. I go through and I click a button, and I just hit the left arrow to get the best quality machine. I did not realize that in this instance was the wrong choice. So now it goes 200 miles an hour. It's my fastest machine on the farm. All right, let's fold this out. I'm not planting cotton. What are we planting? Let's see. What is this thing? Oh, we don't have that many options with this one.
Nope. Flowers, cotton, corn.
Here's something. I'm not doing carrots again just yet.
Carrots.
It's beets. Looks like beets.
Red.
Or it could be. What's that other one?
Is it red? Parsnips or look like carrots?
Yeah, I think this might be a parsnip. I don't know.
It's like a yellow carrot.
But I'm planting them anyway, so. Can this thing do it? It looks like it's going to do it.
Man,
All right, so we'll send the helper off on that.
Straight line without help. Thought I was doing good earlier.
Where am I? Oh, I'm on your field. I'm like, why am I turning around? That doesn't make any sense. All right, I got to get back over here and finish this.
Get out of my field.
Well, I was looking at your field.
Can't have nothing nice.
I got to finish these. Oh, no, it's fine. I just left it as cheaty because I bought it. I paid for it that way. I should have looked at it. I didn't. And besides, holy crap. That, not this field, but the big field over there. Here. This field, we did it in carrots. Man, I'd need multiples of that machine just to do that. That's actually where the capacity got turned up too. Because, oh, there would have been so many trips. That would have taken a long time.
Sounds like it's lawn mowing time.
And I'm trying to play casual this time. That's too many trips for me. Yeah, we ended up with, what was it? Over 6 million carrots out of there, and that's enough. That's enough. Yeah, I think it was 6.5 million carats. And with how long that took, even with that faster version of it, I think we're good. I think I want that speed to keep it going at I think it's 25 for the header, but yeah, the 200 miles an hour just means if I decide to do another field across town or across the map, it just takes less time to get there. I'm fine with that.
Okay, muted power because the lawnmower's right outside my house.
Muted me for some reason. What?
Well, you
He's
still
got
hear
me muted. I still hear you, yeah.
Then you're not muted if you can still hear me.
Yeah, then why'd you say you muted me in the first place? What did I do?
The lawnmower.
Oh, yes. Somebody's getting lawn clipping. All right. It wasn't really coming through bad on your mic anyway, so I wasn't worried about it. All right, this is the last trip we're taking on this side. I got a lot more stuff to clean up and another big, huge field actually to make over there. But for now.
For now.
The real speed mod? I think that's one Yogi's mentioned a couple of times.
I like that one.
What does it do? Is that the one where you can speed up each individual tractor or slow them down or whatever? You can let it do things at their maximum speed or slow them back down if you want them to go different speed? Or is it ones that can go over their stated maximum speed?
Oats.
I love the transformation from all these heavy bushes down to this nice, smooth, flat grass. Looks so much better. It makes me happy. So let's see. He should be planting there. He'll be doing that for a while. I could get the other planter started on this side and it'll finish up a lot quicker. I still have some mowing I have to do here to clean up the new field areas. Like I say, I'm not going to do over there. I think this is enough edging for now. But I got to do this side all the way over. I got to do a couple rows on that side. There we go. There we go. All right. That should be good. Yeah, that'll just take one more trip after this and we can be done with that. Finally get rid of some of this brush. I've been waiting to get rid of this stuff until we can afford to buy the land.
What are we selling these?
Keep getting lost in it when I'm trying to run around on foot. Keep swallowing up my fertilizer and my seed and stuff too.
Only ran into my house.
Actually, hell, with how that's going, I can almost leave this part. A couple of bushes here and there. There's apparently a couple of bumps in there where I couldn't harvest. Let's see. Says it allows you to set the maximum speed of the vehicle no matter what the header says. Works on all tractors and harvesters, or you can have it run at normal speed if it's deactivated. Oh, okay. I will keep that in mind probably for a future server thing that I do, but I don't think I'm going to change it on this one, but that doesn't sound like a bad mod. I know, like I said, I'm pretty sure that's a similar one that Yogi's mentioned a few times, so.
Okay, y'all can watch power for a minute because I'm going to have to go outside and do some stuff. I will be back shortly.
What's your main fields that you, main crop do you like to plant?
I'm going to let them watch you for a minute. I'll be back in a minute.
All right. They can watch me swath. It's exciting, I tell you. It's relaxing is what it is for me. I love it. It's such a chill game, or it can be, you know? It just can be, and I like that part. Just sitting here chilling, clearing all the grass, watching all the major shifts happen, the visuals. I love it. Let's see, we're going to take a turn here and see if we can hit it sideways and get rid of these little clumps, though. There, okay. Only have to do 2 more of those, I think. You're actually playing on the new American map and kind of watching and listening to you on your TV? I do the same thing. I can't do it when I'm streaming, but yeah. I did that for years before I started streaming even. I would play on my game like a 7 Days to Die or on Ark or whatever game I happened to be playing at the time. And I'd have somebody up there just chattering away, background noise, and hang out and talk every once in a while. Yep. I like to have multiple things going. ADD is a hell of a thing. If I just have one thing going, I won't focus properly. Still experimenting with different maps, trying to find one that you really want to play on. Prefer corn and wheat. Okay. Have you tried this one? Or is this not your style? The Yukon Valley one. Like I say, I'm not an expert on the maps, but I know what I like, and this one's pretty nice. I like this one a lot. I really like the, but then again, I was looking specifically for maps where I could make my own fields instead of just combining other fields and whatnot. You like the live streams? I got you, man. Well, I appreciate you hanging out. You haven't tried that one yet? Okay. Do you like the ones where you can make your own fields, or do you prefer pre-mates? All right, now we just got to run a couple of rows down here because I park on this side of the road a lot. I don't really have to do it on this end so much, but I got to do it down there where the equipment is to clear some space. That's where I kept losing my fertilizer and stuff into the weeds. Hey, look at this. Tell me you couldn't get lost in these weeds easily. They are so tall. I like that this one's got variety. I'm sure other ones do too, because you can do the farming and the mining and stuff. I haven't even done the mining yet. We're planning on that in a couple of 2 or 3 streams from now. We're probably gonna start mining and mess with that kind of, see what that side of the game is like. We did just buy some property that has the ability to do mining, so not quite a few hours on No Man's Land. I liked that map a lot. I actually really enjoyed No Man's Land. All right, we're not really cutting anything now on that line, so I don't really care if I make the grass. I'm just trying to get rid of the bushes so I can see. Ooh, we got right by there. Good. I wonder if I'm going to hit anything in here. There was some fertilizer that got lost. I don't know if we got it all or not, but hopefully we did. I think I'm just going to do a couple rows. Oh, not quite as good on that one. I think I'm just going to do a couple rows over here. Alone in the world map going, but it's really tough to make money when you don't have contracts.
Okay.
Yeah, the start on No Man's is is a bit more challenging for sure.
I'm back.
Matter of fact, if I'd have known what I was going to know, if you start this one, if you like it to be a little more challenging to start, put your economic difficulty on hard. It's still going to be easier than on other maps. The prices are higher. I made the mistake of having it on easy because I was going for casual. What?
Please do that, especially if you're gonna make fields this size.
Yeah.
Big fields still pay a lot, no matter what difficulty.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't know that it paid extra, so we started on casual or on easy, not knowing that we were going to make just way too much money off the first crop. And I wasn't going to restart the whole thing, but I did move our economic difficulty up to normal, and I wish I'd have gone all the way to hard on that one, but the way I kind of looked at it is damage had already been done, but I learned, so I figured I'd pass that along to anybody else who might play to make sure you If you want it on easy economic difficulty, it's going to be about as easy as you can get. You'll have all the money you'd ever need pretty quick.
My oats aren't
But,
loading.
huh?
My loads ain't loading, so we're going to unload it and see what's going on here.
All right.
They're
Kind of
not
looking
able
to a
slow
medium,
down.
to a larger map, combine some fields. Not real big on combining all the fields. Gotcha. Yeah, I like No Man's Land, like you're talking about. That was a really good map for it. I finally had to give up. I liked the way they looked, the rocks, but I had to finally give up and cut the sign to get rid of the boulders so I could make my fields a little straighter. You start on easy, but change all the settings right away.
It's not.
Well, the like No Man's Land on easy difficulty, you still had to work for it pretty good. On this one on easy, plant anything, harvest it quick, and it sells ridiculously high. Like soybeans were selling for, what was it, 7,000-8,000 a liter? It's really high. Like really, really high. Easy on No Man's Land was the high version on that was like 3,000 if you got lucky to catch it. Usually you were selling it at about 2,500. So you can tell a little bit of a price difference there. Whoops, I got carried away, went all the way down to the train tracks. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, I'm down here now. I was too busy chatting.
I knew you was gonna get lost.
I got too busy chatting, and it's fine. I mean, it's all getting cut, which is good. I don't mind. Ain't hurting nothing. I am not going to complain about more bushes getting cut down, more land getting cleared that I don't have to do later.
What we got in sorghum is Q4,
Logging? I do like the logging. Yeah.
Okay. As you get to other
I have to do some of that yet. We haven't done any logging over here really at all. Yet.
at all.
But I think you have to buy specific properties to really get any kind of logging here.
Oh no. I don't know if this trailer
Otherwise, they're
holds
just. Your trailer stuck?
enough. Said I don't know if this trailer holds enough. I may have to redo this.
Yeah, some of the trees here are pretty spread out except in certain pieces of land. So, they're not my first priority. I did a lot of logging on No Man's Land.
No
Quite
logging.
a bit.
Is there any good logging around here? I ain't seen none.
There is a couple of places where logging's all right, but yeah. Most of them, they're spread out too much.
We gonna make it? Yeah, I think we'll make it. I think it's, I don't know. Please hold 173. It's gonna make 170. Watch it. Nope, it made it. That point, 170.
Fastest way to make money on No Man's Land, cut down a bunch of trees. We did cut down and sell a bunch of trees, yeah.
We still got 133 in there. That's not good, because that means we're gonna have
Rather
to
just plow and harvest.
in the
I do
entire
like
other
doing
trailer
trees.
that I just filled up.
I just don't want to do it all the time.
Oh, wait a minute, this is good.
Hey, Jill. What's going on?
He stayed auto and unload fast. What else do we got? Soybeans, grass, diesel, rye. We can
Try that,
sell rye,
see if that's
but
better.
it's already going down. That would be
I'm doing okay today, Jill. I'm streaming, so when I'm streaming, I let myself run the air conditioner.
on deck club.
When I'm not streaming, yesterday was really hot. But yeah, I don't run the generator if I'm not streaming, so.
How much was
No
rye?
generator, no AC. What?
Oh, we can hold rye. Okay, let's hold rye. I gotta be on that thing.
All right, I'm just going to finish this row. A T-Rex? Yeah, we've got a T-Rex on the other one, yep. Wait, T-Rex 600 has storage capacity? I don't even know if we ever looked to see if ours stored anything. Is that a different one than the regular T-Rex? Is there more than one? I don't know if it had storage on 19. I know it just made trees go away. Because we used to use the T-Rex on the tiny trees. Because they're not really worth selling. They were pretty bad. And then we'd just harvest all the big ones.
Okay, I can't see.
We haven't bought a T-Rex on this one, but 2 million storage.
Oh, I got a tree be going on this one.
Yeah, he's got the tree be gone on this one. I don't think it stores anything either.
It's just a header that you put on the tractor.
Right.
Okay.
All right. This finally going to be my last pass for the swather.
I thought thinking about taking 3 trailers, but I decided not. I probably want that.
Cool.
Too. It's a cluster or something over here.
Right, that's so.
Every vehicle.
I really should do all of that, but I don't want to.
Trailer.
I think I'm just going to leave them parked over here, though, so I can do this in the future.
I'm so glad I got the 3-point hunch on front of the truck since I've never used it once.
Right? Yeah, you had to have that one, I remember. Had to have that 3-point up there. All right, I need another tractor. You know what? Let me take the big green machine. Okay, so you're saying there's 2 different ones on the mod hub. Has no pipe and no storage. The other one you believe is you got a FS22 site. Okay.
Okay, we're ready to go. Got the big truck.
Actually, I should take Tiger.
The big trailer's not really well loaded very well because I got more stuff I can put in it, but I can only take 2 at a time. Trailer, no trains coming, so I can cross over.
Forgot the Steiger can pull this one. That'll get it doing something.
So I do get to go into the crappy sell point.
Oh, that'll be fun for you. I guess first I got to see if this thing can even plant what I'm planting over there. I think it's parsnips. I think that might be parsnips. I don't know. If you guys can see what that is down there that I'm planting, is that parsnip? If you can't see it, I wouldn't be surprised. But
you open your
figure I'd throw that out there.
Tell you which seed is.
I'm too busy not doing that. Yeah, I'll take a look at our at ours and see which one we have on ours. If we have the T600 or the other. I don't remember seeing a pipe on the one we used before, and I think I just grabbed the same mod that we had on 19. Get our little wings spread out.
No, it spun me out. Even slow down, it still spun me out.
All right. We'll get this thing whipped out. That's sugar beets? Oh. All right, I guess I'm planting sugar beets, Yogi.
Getting sugar. I need a bakery. Oh, we have to have, I don't know. I don't think you need cows for a bakery.
There, that should be about right.
You can use milk in a bakery or something. You'd have to look at a bakery.
Oh, they're both T-Rex 600s, just 2 different modders. Okay.
Somebody stole a mod.
All right, well, let's see what it looks like here. It'll be under this, and it's under forestry. Oh, wait. There's the lizard T-Rex 600. I do not see anything for storage. And there's no pipe on it, so we've got the regular one.
Some money.
Apparently.
Maybe. There it is.
Jill, what's your plan for the day since you're finally awake? Look at the cash. Look at the cash. $373. What was that from?
Oops.
Which one did you just sell, Yogi?
Oats.
Oats? Oh, okay.
Let's turn them back up for ground.
I wonder if I've lost that video of me driving this tractor. Actually, that was my dad driving it before I took over that day, I should say. I had it, but I think that was on the SIM card when that phone crashed out, or the SIM card died. I think that was on there, unfortunately. I love this tractor. Those tires are just stupidly wide. Well, you're not allowed to do that, Jill. If you're going to do that, you got to come over here and just live in the cage for at least 2 years. That's the deal. If you're going to do it, you got to have a reason. LS22 is the European mod hub. Safe to download from. I've been on that one, I think. But it doesn't matter. I really only use that one, like I say, to take out the scrubby trees.
Here's ride money.
Okay, so now here comes rye income. Okay. Those numbers are going up. We're over 2 million again. Oh, that didn't pay as well, but that's a smaller field, too.
Oh, I don't know which field they came over.
Nah, life is what you make it. Does that mean if that sucks, that means you suck? I don't know. I don't think so. I think you're pretty good. It gets better, Jill. But you got to make it get better. That's the best I can tell you.
Still having problems again.
Sometimes it just takes, professional to help. I'm not a professional, but yeah. Kill everyone? Oh, only if you start here. You bring it on. Let's see what you got. I'll take you down. Aren't you just a ball of flippin' sunshine today, Jill? What the hell?
This is supposed to be the fun time server.
Right?
I can't see far enough away to tell how close I am to the hedge. There we go. Got it.
You know how those YouTubers and whatnot are sponsored by BetterHelp? They should do a damn live stream. They'd have a huge channel overnight. They should do like work on Twitch. So I'm trying to see how the helper's going to do with this tractor. He's having a hell of a time. He's doing weird shit. He's trying.
I'm just gonna go through the tundra since it's, gonna spin me out anyways when I get to the corner.
He's like feathering the throttle in weird ways. You can hear him. There. He's working that throttle hard. There we go.
You're driving tractor. I didn't know you was gonna put other people in it. I said I feel sorry for them.
Hey, when he drives it, it stops when it's supposed to. When I drive it, that thing takes half an acre just to slow down.
You should get the one with the cab on the back.
All right, there we go. So those are good. That guy's working. This will get done faster. What else do we need to do? We need to roll.
I need this. to get planted.
So, I have a roller over here.
Been empty way too long.
Oh yeah, that was something we found out they changed in 22, or at least with the mod. I didn't have to sit there last time at the end of stream and wait for those carrots for 15 minutes. You can actually get out of your truck or tractor or whatever, and it'll still fill. In 19, it used to stop you when you did that, so I didn't have to do what I did. But we learned that afterwards, so hey, next time, we don't have to worry about it. We'll just leave the trailer there, let it dump in there, and deal with it when it's done. I like that change. That is definitely a change I approve of. All right, I don't think I need to start rolling yet. It's a little early. This guy's pretty wide.
Sorghum.
You're doing sorghum?
Fixing to go sell some, I think. This guy's done. This guy's done. They're both done. I'm not using my people properly. I'm with the other guy. Even though he's further away. Actually, I'll take them both away. Well, this guy's not.
Whoops, I overturned.
He has to be cleaned up. This guy is done.
That'll work.
Hopefully, all the way around. I think
Oh, shit.
it's hard to use them.
I lined all that up, and then I forgot. Drop the rollers down. Oops. That's right. Vehicle control will remember my line at least.
Soy plant, soybeans. That's what we're planting. I already know. It's the soybean field.
All right. Okay,
Which is
there.
way over there by that other tractor. That was closer, but I gotta go clean up his mess. This guy went all the way to the end.
Okay.
Like he did.
Well, I'm going to personally roll this part so that I don't run into the other guy and screw everything up. Uh-huh. So, Jill, am I going to take it you're going to be in Discord after stream? Are you in need of assistance? Let's see. At least I'm not running this tractor out of gas anytime soon.
No.
Let's see. Hey, it left rocks behind. What? Oh, wait. We're rolling them. Wait, they should go in, right? Try it again. Loading map. How did he leave rocks behind? Plus, I swear I checked and they were gone, but...
All this has to be cleaned up.
Plus, the planter can kick some up, I guess. But it does cultivate, so I don't know.
Roll them rocks back into the ground.
I'm rolling right now.
This thing don't feel
For
like
anybody
it does
watching...
31.
Huh?
This thing don't feel like it's doing 31.
Oh. For anyone watching over on YouTube, please, if you wouldn't mind, subscribe and drop a like or thumbs up on the video if you wouldn't mind. Either of them. Leave a comment if you'd like to. I will read them. I do my best to keep up with them on the same day or two.
It's over.
But yeah, comment after it's over, obviously, yeah. But I do check those and respond as long as it's within a day or two of stream. I'm not going to come back here 10 years from now because I'll probably still have some videos coming up in 10 years. So just better put that in there just to be sure, just to cover them bases. But I do appreciate anybody who does a thumbs up and a new subscription, whatever. It helps the algorithm try to find us for new folks. And because our content is a little different, 4-hour streams, it does mean it's going to take a while before we find the people that are interested in those types of streams. So every little bit helps.
Oh, man. Nothing on this Nothing straight here.
Do,
Oh,
do,
well, I don't care. Start it here. We'll catch it later. Put it on the other side.
Yep, fix it. Fix it now.
No, I'm gonna fix it later. I just said I was
No,
gonna
no,
fix it
no.
later.
No. You
This
told me
field's
when I
been
did that.
sitting
You
here so
fix it now.
long with nothing in it. It's full of weeds.
Ah.
Well,
Oh, that's the soybean field.
now let's fix this
But
so I can start him, and then we'll go.
I'm just going to roll this till I catch up to our guys.
I don't think he messed up this side of the field. Why did he do such a horrible job on the other side? Maybe I need to move him away from the train track.
You got to quit letting them drink before work. That's what it is.
Move his field away from the train tracks. Of course, he did bad on the far side of the field. And this side of the field over here is just fine. Makes me drive all the way back over there. No, I could have used that other tractor with this and finished and used the other tractor I just drove through there. I could have done it with that one. I didn't have to take this one back.
Hindsight 2020 and all that good stuff.
I don't got no eyes in my butt.
Oh, why not? Your head's there. Ah, you left it open. I had.
But I can't see nothing if my head's there.
I don't know. All my fields are nice and rectangle over here. Well, all two of them. There's going to be more, but it's going to take a while. Yeah,
Just be quiet, Mr. Sunday
They're
Farmer.
two big fields, though.
No bigger than my field. I got 5.
But I got 2 of big fields.
I've got 5.
But they're not all big fields. I know, because I made 3 of them.
One of them's as big as yours.
Yeah. No, that one that I helped you fill out the middle of. They're pretty damn close, one way or the other. Yeah, I don't know for sure which is which size-wise, but they're both pretty damn good sized. There is going to be a bigger field yet, probably, unless I decide to divide that into 2. We have that big open field on the north side of that road of the one I'm working right now, and there is no train tracks and no nothing for a long ways. So
you just want to take, 2 or 3 streams to plant it and harvest it. Just that one field. It needs to be 2.
It just depends on how much. The problem is the helper problem that we keep running into. We can only get 4 helpers total. And unless we're going to put all 4 helpers on that field and work on it ourselves at the same time, yeah, it's not going to work. Because we've got more fields.
Was that cotton field that took forever. The 2 helpers were always in it.
Yeah. Well, and that's the problem is, it just, without being able to add more helpers in the multiplayer version, I don't know what to do. Because that mod sure does not seem to be working very well. I mean, hell, we could test it now. I got 2 going over here. How many do you have going?
1.
Okay. I was going to say we could see if it sorted itself out, but I doubt it did.
Fixing to start a second one. As soon as I get this cleaned up, I'm driven to the other field.
All right. Well, let me know when you start that other one, and I'll see about starting another one here. See if we can... Because it did let me go over 4 once, but you weren't on yet, and I think that's the big difference. But I can easily start one on this guy and let him keep rolling. That's not a problem.
I don't know why I can't start a combine today. I started them both yesterday.
Yeah. I almost wonder if that helper mod's interfering with your ability to hire helpers sometimes.
Something.
Yeah. Anybody out there know of any multiplayer helper mods? Because the helper one we've got, the helper admin, that one's not cutting it. Something's weird with it. Or maybe somebody out there uses that one and can tell me what's going on. If you're watching this later on after it's already posted, odds are we haven't learned the answer yet, so leave it in the comment. I would love to know what might be going wrong with those helpers, because it says that it can be put on servers for like multiplayer, and it should have 20 helpers, up to 20 helpers. But I have yet
Yeah, you need to lower it
to
to
ever
10.
see that. Huh?
Maybe you need to lower it to 10.
Yeah, you know what? I'm willing to try. I'm willing to try. I know it's shift plus or minus to add more helpers, but I have it set at 20 in the helper admin panel. So I can't really add more, but and
Oh no.
can't get into it unless none of us are in tractors, I don't
It's
think,
like
including
a
helpers.
place to go over the tracks, and I got stuck on it.
Haha.
Still stuck on it. I'll have to use my super strength.
Oh yeah, I left that on yet. I haven't changed it.
We'll try to go this way. Yay, we made it.
I do like this roller though. It really chugs. Gets the job done much nicer than that last one we had. That actually speeds up the planting process considerably.
What are we putting in this? Wait.
Or the field prep, I guess. What is this again? 23 meters? No. You don't do multi? Ah, that's all right. I'm just looking to see if anybody possibly has some help on that one, because that one I don't know. You use course play a lot? Yeah, that won't help with the number of helpers, though, from my understanding. How many helpers can you use? What's the most you've ever used in your single player? Because Yogi, didn't you say you hit a maximum
Well, I don't
last
know. I
night?
used 6 last night, but I think I'm pretty
6?
sure I've used more than that before. I don't know what's the
Yeah.
something's maybe that same
Yeah, but you
mod
probably
that
have
got on here.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm wondering if you're getting hung up because of that. Well, that one may limit it to 6. You may have to go into the helper admin panel to change it too. Or to see what it's set at, I should say. Because it didn't default to, or it didn't start off at 20. I had to change it to 20. So it may be inhibiting you.
Oh, I bet that other planter's probably still. You probably give it up. Couldn't climb that mountain and gave it up.
That railroad one, that one's a bad area for turning around. Can you run it left to right instead of, or I guess north to south on that one, instead of east and west? Would that help with that railroad? That big hill?
Put a line in front of the big hill and it's fine.
Yeah.
The real problem is there's not a straight line on this.
Yeah.
Where the hell's straight? I don't know. Out there somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you can probably take out that gravel road in the back and straighten out that end anyway, on the east side.
North side's got a gravel road too. The same one.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really, we're not playing like so hardcore that we have to follow every road, so that might be an option.
I didn't just drive through the tundra a while ago.
Uh-huh. I never do either, ever. Don't drive across other people's fields, nothing, never. I got a tractor, damn it. It can go where it needs to go, and I'm going to use it. I got to get that other new tractor that one of those, well, a couple of new tractors that I put on from the last time. Yogi's excited about them. It's Big Bud, but with tracks.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to those.
This is not to quad.
All right.
No. Oh. No.
I've almost caught up to them now. I think I got one more path, maybe two, and I'm gonna run them over. So this is awesome. I guess I could have put a AI roller on the other side, or a bot, but I don't wanna. I'll just roll this one.
Okay, we're gonna stick the width because it's some reason it didn't know how wide it is.
The other one got a later start anyway, so there wasn't as much done.
Lag. Go.
So I'm planting sugar beets here, huh? Let's see. Double check. Yeah, that's a sugar beet, all right. I'll be damned. Well, wasn't meaning to, but I guess that's what we're doing. Because no man's land, you cut down both signs. Had 4 harvesters going with 4 chasers, 1 guy liming, 1 guy fertilizing, another guy plowing. He has like up to 10 or 12. Okay. Carrots was your small field, and that was producing 3 million plus liters. Yeah. Well, that big field right there, that one produces over 6 million.
Let's look at the other tractor running. I'm sure he's tough.
Okay.
He's going. That's right. I didn't start in the corner, did I? Yeah, he's still going because I didn't start all the way down there. I started on the other end of the field at the corner. It's further south on that corner with the big hill.
Let's see.
Okay,
there's
got my
2
two
going
tractors
there.
going. Figure out what you're going to do.
All right.
Hopefully
I don't
they're
think it's
both
going to
flying the
do
same
anything.
thing.
Yeah, not doing anything. Shift plus. And hit H. Still not doing anything.
Wait a minute, I'm in the tractor. Let me get out.
Well, it wouldn't matter. I was just doing the quick ad for new helpers, and yeah, it's still not doing anything. So I didn't figure it would. Damn, if that's your small field, and my big one is only twice that size, that's a pretty big small field. Yeah, that one was, I want to say 6.5 million liters on that. On this one
These
here.
fields up here, kind of 46 or white. 36 is just across the bridge from 25.
What are you trying to do contracting?
No, I'm looking for property to buy next time.
Oh. Yeah, I've got enough for a while.
Oh,
So it's all you on the property expansion for a bit.
no.
Playthrough and going through premium DLC came out, and you lost everything because it got so upset. Plot up every bit of the. Oh.
In my game, somebody gave me a mod that lets me destroy trees with my chainsaw.
Huh.
Okay. Where's my
So
tractors?
why when the premium DLC came out, how did you lose everything though? Or why did it get you so upset? Keep in mind, I wasn't here for it when that happened, so I don't know if there were like glitches or problems or whatever with it. I'm really new to the game, so I don't know if there was controversy over that or not or whatnot. So for me, it was just that was where I bought the game, was that premium DLC thing. I think that was what, or platinum or whatever the hell it was.
But you bought the game with the
Basic-
premium.
Yeah, the biggest you could make my field was 4 of these plots because that's all course play could handle. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we had any that were that big on No Man's Land for ourselves.
What the heck? You're lying to me?
I don't even think we had one that would fully cover 2, actually.
5,000. Okay. Well, there's no
Too many
grass.
mountains and hills in the way. I didn't want to landscape myself to death.
Why is the grass going into the silo instead of the silage. I put it into the silage.
I don't know.
I think yeah, it says it's operating. Cotton, you got 822 liters, not enough for even a pallet.
Yep. You were really new to it, and also it had 100 hours or so into the map. Oh, it wouldn't load anymore. Didn't know that you could save at the save it. Okay. Yeah, that would actually be very annoying. That would be. I can see where that could be frustrating real quick. You only been playing this one for about 6 months. Did you play any others? I played 19 for I'd say 7 or 8 days total out of about a month. Month and a half, something like
days.
Well, not in-game days. You and I played for like 10-hour days though.
Yeah.
But then I switched over to this one for streaming, and we're on episode 12, I believe. And we had 5 before this where we were I was just learning the changes on a vanilla map. That's all the longer I've been playing. In game days? Yeah, no. I don't think I said that, but I'll take your word for it, OCD. Sometimes people hear what they want to hear. Since then, I've learned that you can go into the log text in File Manager and find out what the problem is to remove the mod. Oh, really? Oh. The INI file? Or in File Manager? Okay. Interesting. I'll try to remember that. Hopefully I don't ever have to use it, but it's always good to know different tricks to try anyway. So far I've been lucky. I hope to stay that way. But, you know, it's not like I've done that many attempts at this yet. But it sounded like neither had you at the time. So far so good. Hope it stays that way. I had enough mod conflict problems with Ark back in the day. That's enough. Text log and read it. Search for errors. Okay. Okay. Do they highlight them in red or yellow, as the usual things do, whenever they hit a conflict? All right, I think I might just move this guy over and start doing the other side, since I'm already on top of this guy on the next turn. The game will stop loading at 20 to 85%. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know where the error might be then. You ever had what happened to me today, where I went to load into the game and half my equipment was missing? I had that one. That's why the stream started a little late. Came in, I had no combines, and a few other things were missing, and
Sounds like your mods didn't load properly.
that's what I thought. Yeah, just no pad or word. Oh, okay. So you gotta know what you're looking for then. Okay. Put the wheels down here. I don't know why I did. It's not that far away. We'll get this set up over here. we'll start rolling from this side. Those cedars are pretty much only a couple trips before they're done, and then this field's going to be set up and ready to go. Nothing left but fertilizer. Woohoo! Not bad. It's a pretty good sized field to get done in the amount of time we did. I mean, we even got all the trimming done on the outside. We got a rock picked, created the field from nothing, bought it. I mean, hell, we were starting from scratch on here, so. You know, unless you got things that go super fast, but we're just running regular speed equipment. Let's see. Sometimes giants will remove mods if the modder pisses them off. Yeah, I think that's any game where they allow mods. Hey, look how many Minecraft did that too a few years back. They got rid of a bunch. But yeah. Not a bad sized field to get fully set up and planted and rolled and all set and all done in a day. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Well, I think we're about to have a collision over there pretty soon. My two planters, I think they're gonna, I don't know. Actually, with the way they're spaced, if that other guy gets turned around and going fast enough, they might just finish the field perfectly before they collide at the end. What?
I can't even see mine.
Yeah, I can only see one of mine now, but he's fading off into the distance. So that's cool. That means I can put a helper on here, go bring the other equipment back, and get everything set up to possibly. I think I kind of want to set the outline out for that other field. Or fields. I still haven't decided if I'm making that into 2 or not. There's a pretty good chance it'll be 2. Even if they get planted into the same thing, might be nice to just have them separated. Makes it easier if I have helpers running and whatnot so that they can just run one field and I can do stuff with the other one without having to work them from each outside edge going towards the center. But yeah, then the big field will be cotton. But no, I don't even know how that's going to work. Because, yeah, until we can get more helpers, potentially. But yeah, I was expecting to be able to run 4 helpers on cotton. But unless that's the only thing we're harvesting that day, that's not going to work real well. Or not just harvesting, but only thing we're working on that day. Huh. Oh, you wanted me to turn that back on. What was it again? The lazy farmers or whatever? How do we do that? Where was that? Crop growth. Workers. I don't remember where I found that. Not in there. I don't remember where that was.
Did you turn it off? You turned it off. I don't see it. I don't even see it. It probably didn't.
Oh, I think it's in the better contract thing.
Oh, turn.
Looking here, I bet you in better contracts. Lazy farmers is not activated. Or is it?
Did you read it and see what it says?
If active. It says no. So that it's not. So it should be good. Should be. That is active. Good. That is activated or isn't activated? I'd rather just have a checkbox so I know definitively. Or just the switch.
What?
PC's World says it is activated.
I thought it was activated.
Chris, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Setting is locating contract. Well, yeah, I found the setting. Oh, I got you. You were confirming. Okay. I got you. Never mind. Yeah, it's the delay between stream and chat. It throws me off sometimes. Thanks for trying to help, though. I always appreciate it.
Man, I gotta roll all these fields.
Yep, I'm rolling right now myself.
Actually, I may not have to. Let's see what it says. Survey says any minute now. I was on the right one. It didn't even help. No. Next. Needs rolling, right? Plowing.
All right.
There you go. 15 seconds. It will tell me what the survey is. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Bastards.
I was gonna say I don't know of any that you don't have to roll, so.
Like, technically, you shouldn't roll corn.
After you plant it, I don't see why not. I don't know. We never used rollers on the farm I grew up on. I don't know. I'm learning this stuff.
Beet ones either. Yeah, I wouldn't roll potatoes ever. That's.
I'm rolling beets right now, so I don't know. PC's World says, and I don't know if you want to or not, but you can get a mod called Seedbed Reconciliation, and then you don't have to roll anymore. That's all right.
Then we could just turn the rolling off.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think there's just a setting in there for that too, but I don't mind. It's okay. If we get too bored with it, like we shut lime off. I got tired of fighting with lime. I still have to go lime those other fields, I'm sure. Huh? Well, with the cultivator and whatnot, it didn't make any sense because we were always planting. We were always planting immediately, so it didn't work out so good.
Says plowing in 15 seconds.
Huh.
Oops, I closed it. Now it's another 15 seconds.
Yeah. Yep, they did collide. I see them up there. That's all right. I will go and fix that as soon as I drive up there. All the fields, I think, over here, with the exception of the new one. Or no.
You only had 2 fields. The bottom one needs.
That's right. You're right. You're right. You're right. It just feels like more than one. Oh, I see what happened. The red one got around the corner too quick, and he caught up to him. All right, let me send him off. Oh, I can't. Can't hire a helper yet. All right, I got to go over here and fire this guy. Yeah, no, we discussed that earlier. I don't know if you were here. Obviously, probably not. That one's a little too cheaty for me for this kind of playthrough. The Kinsey planter one. We'd already talked about it. It's not that there's a problem with it or anything else. It's just it's not what I want on this playthrough, since all the roller and cultivator parts are invisible. It pulls this poor tractor all over. It actually does that to my big tractor, my big Versatile too, though. Something about the way this one folds up, it really throws the front end up in the air. All right. But now, All this open space over here, we have more room to put our stuff.
Might as well.
There we go. Drop you off. Then get up here. Yeah, we tried that one. We sold it back. Okay, you're done. We'll put this one over here. I'm still going to cut down some more of this over here, but not today. I think we did enough swathing. I don't know, maybe not.
Never
Go.
enough swathing.
You understand, but you got rid of that crap because in real life you don't have to pick stones after every plowing, cultivating, or disking, so it's a little excessive. Actually, a huge waste of time in game. Well, we've got a cheaty stone picker. This one goes really fast because the field that I grew up on, we actually did have to pick stones a lot, like a lot. It's very, very rocky soil, but you know anything about rock pickers, at least the biggest ones I ever saw were smaller than one of the rollers on this tractor. So we just got a cheaty one that can go like 40 miles an hour and pick up the rocks. But at least we're still doing it, I guess. So like I said, it's not that I'm opposed to cheaty stuff. It's just I'm picking and choosing my battles on this one, and that particular one isn't one that I'm doing.
Especially with his field,
Just
it
for-
would take like 5 days to rock pick it.
Let's see. You're talking about this one right here, maybe? Oh no, is that the one? No, it's these multi-fruit. These. Yeah. I think you're talking about these though, right? The multi-fruit planter, unrealistic or realistic ones too. Yeah. I actually bought the realistic one and it didn't. Wasn't that?
Loading truck.
Wouldn't cut. Yeah, we gave that one a shot, and it'll definitely come up in a future one, but just not this one.
Carrying work.
Just not this one. All right.
It'd be nice if the worst place to get into, well, I guess that's not the worst place. Unloading there is the worst. It wasn't the one where everything went.
Yeah, yeah. You mean the Klondike one? Yeah.
I mean, it's nice and
Like I say,
it's
if
not
they'd have
too
just
far
made the
away
fence-
from me.
Right. But if they'd have just made the fence drive through instead of the zigzag around behind the building, that's all it would need is just that fence opening in another spot. Here, I'll show for anybody who's interested in what they're wondering what we're talking about. I will grab a truck here and show you what I mean. There's one sale point here where it's a bit of a pain to get in and out of. Whee! There we go. All they have to do is modify the fencing a little bit, but I don't know if we can do that or not.
Probably not.
I don't think we can. Yeah, screw it. Cross country. It's all my land anyway. I own this. Screw it. I can drive on it if I wanna.
Be getting in my way.
So you say you do rock picking in real life though, PCS? Or PCs? Do you can you confirm that that's about all the bigger the rock pickers get? I'm when I'm talking about that, I'm referring to my dad's equipment, and it's old equipment. I don't know. I'm sure they've got something better by now. But yeah, the Horsch Evo is a 12.5 meter planter. You can add a roll around, and it's visible. Oh, nice. But yeah, so here's the one he's talking about. See, it's not so bad, but they made the exit, if you want to call it that. They put it off centered here. God dang it. So that it's straight behind the building. It would have been nice if they would have just lined them up straight through. Well, the town is for sale. Maybe you can demo the frickin' fence after that.
Find out.
Oh. You guys did it by hand way back in... Yeah, I've done that too.
Technically, if you demo that fence, most of the town would probably go with it.
Okay. Yeah, we did some of it by hand too. That was on my mom's fields with the pine tree and apple orchard. Strapped, we cut a hole through an old hood from a car and put a chain through it, put it behind the tractor, and filled the hood up with rocks.
767,000.
The other one. Oh, wow, almost a mil. Or 3/4 of a mil. Nice, a little over. Very good. But the one of my dad's, we actually had an actual rock picker, but it was a tiny one. Maybe like 8 feet across, maybe. I don't know. Been a very long time, but it was not very big. It took a long time to do that field, or those fields. It was several of them. Definitely one of the more hateful jobs on the place. Whee! On the bump. There must have been a rock on that road. All it takes is a pebble at full speed. Now I can start moving stuff over here so it's out of the way. Yeah, your dad had a 200-acre dairy farm back in Wisconsin. We just used the hay wagon and threw the rocks on it. Oh, okay. Yeah, the apple orchard one. We didn't actually have any big wagons, especially early on. We didn't have any wagons really early on. They eventually did get a wagon. Just a small little, I don't know, 4x8 style, maybe something small like that for the actual box. But it wasn't a big farm either. It was only 20 acres for that one. My dad's, I'd have to do the math on the acreage. It was a mile in every direction. Little over a mile in every direction. The home farm was on there, and then there was some acreage or some woods, but I don't know the acreage. I have to use Google's calculator for that crap. I don't know it. My dad was the farmer. I was just hired help, essentially. Or, well, unhired help a lot of times. Early on. Let me get that swather and clean up that corner. Where those combines were sitting, then that can actually be done instead of just kind of done.
We're back. Let's go over and get a tractor and get a roper.
Looks a lot nicer when it's all cut, though. All those bushes out of there. Definitely a lot nicer to look at. What the hell? We got cloud cover going over right now. What the hell is going on? Like heavy cloud cover. I'm not due for any rain. Oops. That I'm expecting.
I got tired of hearing you whine about the heat.
I'm gonna whine about the heat. All right, there. Get the other one over there. You're not sure, but do you think a square mile is 640? Possible. Like I said, I really don't know. My dad was the expert on all that stuff and paid attention.
I don't think this tractor's got enough get up and go.
I just got I just got pointed at a field and told to do that. Yeah, like I've told Yogi, I know how to do some of this stuff, but I don't qualify as a farmer. I'm a hired hand on a good day.
No, it's this one.
That's about it.
A different tractor.
Actually, you know what? We're going to do a little bit more swathing. I got to do that other end of this field. I never finished it, or never even started it. I didn't have a swather over here.
Did you get to work? I mean, the only thing that was swathed up there is what I swathed.
Maybe. Yeah, and I don't know the exact dimensions. I know it's a little over a mile in each direction. It wasn't a perfect square. It was a weird section of land, but that was just the home farm. Then he had another one that my brother was renting for a while, and we had to work that one. It had a land, a farm homestead on it, and also a bunch of farmland around it. I don't remember. I don't think that one was nearly as big, but I never had to work that one. Yeah, that one I never had to work.
My beep.
Now my brother's. What's that?
I wish my beep thing would work. Like, tell me when people were talking to me.
Oh, I don't know.
Like,
you're gonna have to figure out your settings again, all over again.
Even all over the. I know how to make it work actually. I go into Discord. No, not Discord.
Yeah, now my little brothers have to take care of this shit.
And turn on B2. B1. Maybe. I think it's B2. I could be wrong.
Good luck.
On the second channel, I believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'd love to have been up there working with him this summer to do some of this, but we didn't have the money to get up there. 640. Nice. Well, thanks for checking that for me. I appreciate that. But yeah, like I said, I'm not sure. I'm sure it was a little over that because it's a pretty big section. It wasn't, but still, it's a lot of homestead acres. I mean, a third of it was in woods. I would say it would be about a third, and then just a little bit of it was on the actual, the farm grounds with the Quonsets and the storage and stuff. That was probably maybe on 5-10 acres tops. But yeah, good times. Most of it, not all of it. Most of it, though.
There's that disc again.
Yeah, we're going to do a couple of laps over here. I've been meaning to clear off the sides of this field. I don't like these bushes that's close to the field. Just from my own perspective, bugs me. Curiosity got the best of you. Had to confirm. Hey, you were right on from what he wrote, typed up there. So even if you'd have said 643, I wouldn't have argued. That's pretty damn close. It's close enough to where it would definitely work. Yeah, I think the homestead at most would have been on 10. Yeah. I'm just thinking of my mom's farm being at 20 acres, but like I say, that was a different kind of farm. That was pine trees, well, Christmas trees and apple orchard. And yeah, there's no way the homestead on the other farm was half of the size of that one. It was pretty compact. It's literally, oh God, I don't know, over 100-year-old farm now. And my grandpa put all those buildings up, most of them. So they're pretty close together. I still remember when we finally tore down his old barn back in the day, and hell of a bonfire. That old barn was trying to come down on its own, so we had to tear it down. That's a sad thing, though, because barns are expensive. But when the backbone starts to break, there ain't much you can do about it.
Back it up and put a new one in.
Yeah. No, she was old. That barn, I think that barn was on the farm when my grandpa bought it. Like I said, that was over 100 years back. Pretty sure that was that, and they had a house, but the house would barely qualify as a garage nowadays. They had 9 kids in that house. And then the new house was, I think, his sister's or something. And they were going to build a new one, so they moved that house over to this place. And that one, most people would still consider a tiny house, especially with 9 children. Biggest room in there is probably the living room, and that one was 10 by 13, give or take. And it was 2 floors. All that was downstairs was a bedroom that would qualify as a walk-in closet, a kitchen, a bathroom that would be an even smaller walk-in closet, the living room, and then the stairway that goes upstairs with a tiny hallway, very narrow. And then upstairs there's 2 bedrooms and a little closet. That's it. Of course, they added a front porch, and the back porch is just a little thing to drop your boots off in. But yeah, my dad still lives there. He moved after my grandpa died. He moved onto the farm and took that place over and sold his much nicer house. That must have been a hell of a shift, because he went from a house, it was another farm, obviously, but it was a brick house. It was a single story, but the basement was fully done, and then the upstairs was 2,500 square foot, and it had a full basement that was fully done up. To go from that to my grandpa's house, which is probably closer to 350 square feet, maybe, I don't know. That had to have been a hell of a shift for him. But he really, really wanted to be back on the farm, I guess. On that farm, I should say. You can relate to all that. You're the youngest of 8 from a small town in northern Wisconsin, and we didn't have a bathroom in the house until after the 6th kid was born. Yeah, there was no bathroom in the original house. There wasn't. No. Put it this way, the original house sits next to the garage my grandpa put up that was a 2-car garage. That 2-car garage just dwarfs the original house. There was 1 bedroom upstairs, and downstairs was was everything else. Well, literally, it was 1 open room in the downstairs and 1 open room in the upstairs. Downstairs had a kitchen, living room, if you want to call it that, and then upstairs was just for sleeping. How the hell? I can only imagine the traumatization of some of those children when some of the other children were being created. Because there was no privacy up there. Oh, goodness. No, but they were a very close family in ways that I haven't been, because, I don't know. I didn't grow up in that kind of way. I always had my own room and things like that growing up, so I think the other just definitely made them a much more tight-knit group than I've ever felt connected to, most of the family. So there's some positives there, it seems. Northern Wisconsin, though. I don't know northern Wisconsin all that well. I used to live straight across from, like, St. Croix. But, some trauma there, yeah.
Milwaukee. And
yeah.
Racine. That's not northern Wisconsin.
Yeah, no, mine's more closer to west central Wisconsin. Yeah, my mom's farm was in Afton, if you're familiar with eastern Minnesota at all, central eastern. That was where that was. They've sold that, I don't know, years and years ago. I haven't been back there, so I have no idea. I don't know what the hell she's up to. I just know it was for sale the last time I went by there 15 years ago or so. The hell, I think it was longer than that. Anyway, at least that long. So I don't know what's going on there. And I went to still think I still have some family up in Stillwater, Minnesota. But hell, for all I know, they've moved too. Like I said, I don't really do the whole family reunion type thing very much, and I moved 2,000 plus miles away from everybody. So Park Falls, not familiar. About 60 miles east of Ladysmith. When I was 8, we moved to. I know none of those things. Wow, you hit 3 different places. I don't know any of them. They're all in Wisconsin, though, huh? I don't think I usually went very north into Wisconsin. I usually went east and south. Because we used to take just long drives in the middle of the night, me and a couple buddies. But yeah. Lived in Oregon in the 80s and 90s. Lived in the Twin Cities area for 2003 and 2020. Or 2020. Oh, okay. Then moved back to Oregon. Oh, okay. I wonder how St. Paul and all that's looking nowadays. I haven't been there for a long time.
Turn around. It's not gonna heat up no matter what. Need water before I get.
I think the last time that I stayed for any length of time, I was still a teenager in St. Paul. Drove through it a couple of times since then, but I was just hitting the freeway. And heading for northwest Minnesota. Oregon. I haven't been up there since I have a memory of it. My dad says I've been up there, but I don't remember it. Must have been when I was really young. I've seen video of places up in Oregon and Washington. They look pretty. Lots of woods. I love woods.
I was 31 last time I was in Wisconsin. I'm 51 now, so that's 20 years ago.
Oh, wow. Abbotsford is the heart of Dairyland. 60 miles from north of Abbotsford. Highway 29 and 13. Wow. Hell, I don't even recognize the highways. Holy shit. Yeah, it definitely was never up in your neck of the woods. It would seem. No, does not seem like I went up that far. I think the furthest north I can think of, Appleton, I want to say, is up there. Not up, but that's still pretty central if I'm not mistaken. And that was only once, and I was still a little kid at that point. We were visiting some of my mom's friends, and they lived in, I think it was Appleton. That's all I can remember. Oh, wow, the wind is kicking up, too. I wonder if I'm about to have some weather that was unforecasted.
Yeah.
Well, like I say, there is just thick clouds. I mean, they're not like super dark or anything, but we are 100% cloud covered. If I didn't have the generator running to stream today, I would have had it running to charge the damn batteries because it wouldn't do it. And it's actually starting to get cold in here, which means temperature's dropping outside because the air conditioning's keeping up.
Wow, there's
Speaking
a
of, let's...
thunderstorm right over you.
Are you shitting me? You serious?
Just north of that Prescott place. About 10 miles.
Oh. Well, that's unexpected. Is the stream doing any stuttering or whatnot for you guys?
I haven't even noticed any the server lag or that light switching.
Nice. Starlink's been actually doing pretty good lately. I'm rather surprised.
They did just put up a whole bunch more satellites.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they put up over 1,000 since I started, you know, on this RV journey. So.
Like last week, they put up like 100 or 2.
Oh, nice. I mean, it has made a definite difference. I've noticed it myself. But, huh. Interesting. Oh, excuse me.
Oh,
Interesting.
no.
Had a rogue hiccup in the middle of the trying to say that. What'd you do? Uh-oh.
Pulled up in bed
His
and
workers
they're
are all
making
blocked.
out there in the middle of that field.
You got to tell him no fraternizing on work hours, damn it. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to clear this much of the field. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything, but wasn't really meaning to do that much swathing.
Oh,
I guess we could. We could just make this the whole town area right here in the middle.
I don't even
That might not be
it's
bad.
a little tractor is going to be hard to move.
Yeah, maybe I'll turn this little section into the town. I don't know. Have all our sale points and stuff over here, maybe. Got the elevator right there that nobody ever sells to, apparently, so. Why don't we ever get to sell to this one?
Because that's for the train.
Oh, it's just for the train? Oh, okay. I'm learning. I thought that was just a regular elevator you could sell to.
They don't want your stuff.
Okay, I'm starting to feel like I'm on the ocean now. The RV is just swaying. Goodness. Goodness. Yeah, I don't have those little jacks like you have.
I got concrete blocks. I ain't playing with them
Yeah.
little sticks.
I don't have it. I don't even have the jacks. We just sit on suspension, so when the wind kicks up, we shake.
I don't like those.
You get seasick, don't come visit me.
Old enough to do anything.
Yeah. Appleton is over by Green Bay, and if you go about 3 hours or so west, you'd be in Abbotsford. Okay.
Oh, you
Nephew lives in Appleton. Okay. Like I said, I don't even really recall Appleton. I just know that I've been there at one point. So that's just a landmark for me. I just don't remember where it's at, really. But yeah, so he was 3 hours or so west. So he's over by the river then, right? That's got to be getting close to the western border. Okay. Yeah, I may have actually been up there, just don't remember the names. We drove through so many towns. I used to love doing that. We do it every payday. We'd put some money together, fill the car up with gas, and a couple of times, throw a case of Mountain Dew in there, a carton of cigarettes, and go for a drive. Almost dead center of the state. Really? Okay. Yeah, but usually we headed south. We ended up in Iowa once, on the far end, the south end of Iowa. Went all the way through before we looped back up and came back up through the bottom of Minnesota. And up through Rochester and stuff back to St. Paul area. They were fun times. I always loved driving, especially at night. All right, that is enough of swathing. Cut that off. We got enough swathing done today. More than enough room over there for now. Cool. I hate the fact that I can't really stream again until Monday because I want to do more stuff. I got more field to make, damn it. Got more things to do.
They clean up this side. This guy sucks.
Fire him.
Can't fire him.
Beat him up first.
If I fire him, then I gotta do it myself.
And then when you screw it up, you have to beat yourself up. I mean, that's a double-edged sword right there.
You're the guy that bought this thing. Don't even talk to me about it.
Which one?
Oh, the cedar trailer. The
Uh,
two-piece cedar.
Yeah, that was, yeah, I remember. Hey, you said you liked it. Don't lie.
I never said I liked it. I like how much it holds, but
Yeah.
it just irritates the piss out of me that it won't go to the end of the field.
I was going to sell it back. You convinced me to keep it. That's your fault. I was going to get rid of it.
We need more helpers, more everything.
We need more. More. All the more. All right, put this across the way too. Got to figure out what I'm going to do over here. I might end up swathing most of this over here, honestly, at some point.
Swath it, baby. Swath it.
Might even do some of that just off stream because that's a lot of swathing.
Oh, no.
But I don't think I'm going to turn a bunch of that into farmland, only some of it. So, don't really feel like having all those bushes in the middle of it, though, still.
Twitch has failed me. I can't see nothing.
Oh.
Reload the player.
Oops, I didn't mean to drop those. I meant to fold it. There we go. Bring this down with the other one.
It just kept going. I don't know how that worked.
Yeah, I might cut some more of this all down over here. Off stream, that way you guys don't have to see all of that. Because there's a bunch of it. This is mostly for mining over here, so might just make this like a nice equipment yard area. Think you were in Iowa once? One of your trips out here to Oregon? 35S? Yeah. You probably did. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Drop it.
It's burning your planet, I guess. Huh? It changed colors.
I used to have the ashes from that. Yeah, I used to have ashes from Mount St. Helen eruption. When I bought a house, the couple that owned it, or the guy that owned it, sorry, he had died, so all of his stuff was still in there, and he had a jar of it. I kept it. But then when my buddy died in a car accident, his mom came over to get his stuff, and man, she was just so distraught. She picked everything up. Was this his? Was this his? Was this his? And I'm pretty sure this was his. And she grabbed the Mount St. Helens ashes and said that. And I'm just like, you know what? It wasn't, but you can have it. I just, at that point, I felt less bad about my friend being dead and just wanted his mom out of my house. I know that sounds horrible, but it was just getting to be a bit much. It's like, man, you're just trying to rob me blind, using your kid's death as an excuse to steal everything in the house. But, yeah, so I let her have it because I didn't really care. But it was an interesting thing while I did have it. Then again, you know, I've never lost a kid, and I hope it stays that way. And I guess I'd be pretty wrecked if that happened to me, too.
Okay.
But at the time, it was just more of an irritant than that point. But that's a hell of a note to end on, but that's the end. That is where we're at for today.
Well, we'll get this
Hey,
all. I don't know. Are you gonna finish this up today, or you gotta go somewhere after a stream?
I'm gonna do some swathing over here off stream. But so yeah, if you need to tidy anything's up after stream, that's fine. It'll be up for a bit.
3.5 fields to
Okay. All right, OCD, you calm down, or I'm gonna get the whip. Forget the paddle. I'll get the whip. You guys have a wonderful time. Great hanging out.
Okay, thanks for hanging out with me. Hope y'all come and see me again sometime. Been a nicey day. We'll get this finished rolled off line and start on the next project next time. Have a good day. Bye. Maybe. I'll turn this off eventually.